Thank you for the raid.
Who the hell are you blushing at? What? Welcome, hello. Oh, the chat's not working. I'll have to make it work now. Here, spam. And not I'll have to restart it, but that's okay. Yeah, whatever. Maybe you have to restart that. But everything should be okay. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? I'm a bit tired today, but everything is A-okay. Oh, really? For me? Well, you shouldn't have. Thank you. That's because, let's see. I went to Mary's earlier around, 12 p.m., technically 1 p.m.-ish. Right? But it still works. It was there at least, probably 12 p.m. So there was that. But other than that, I'm not too tired, but I'm a bit tired. But I probably will only play for like 2 hours maybe at best. Not too long. Then I'm just gonna rest the rest of the day. Hello, Minsky. Welcome, Lazymo. Welcome, Jubai. Welcome, Cole. Welcome, Callie. Welcome, Ikudu. Hi, Ness. Hello, Aries. Hi. Yes, I don't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! The anime Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. Even then, not probably that either. I just like picking big cards, and I like Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's pretty much it. The chat won't show that's one thing, and I'll have to like restart that. But other than that, everything should be A-okay now if I refresh it. And not, you'll just have to rely off the chat on the side anyways for any VOD watchers, I guess, right? Dog boy indeed, not a cat. People kept calling me a cat today. I'm a dog. Not every dog has flaccid ears, okay? Okay, did we got that? Yes. Not every dog has floopy ears. Season 1 Yu-Gi-Oh! Is all I know. That's pretty much me. Then like, GX? I remember watching GX and then a bit of 5Ds. I did not watch the one with the red hair something. I didn't watch that one either. That was something though. I think he had like red hair, then also blue. I call him Toothpaste. He had toothpaste type hair. At least I think so. Right? Okay, here we go. Let me put this here. Okay, well, if the chat won't work, that's okay. I'll have to set that up later, though. Flaccid ears are the... No. Poofy ears like mine are just okay, too. They're not owned by cats only. But I see people want cats just because it's the internet's desire, right? Was watching your Rune Factory 4 VOD. It's very entertaining to hear... Oh, thank you so much. Rune Factory 4, right? Not... For some reason, I thought Resident Evil at first. Thank you for watching the old VODs. I know some people do, but it's always something like actually hearing that people watch it. I try to make it towards, at least... I try to make it fun for people watching it, but also for people watching VODs, so I try not to get distracted too often, but... It happens. I've learned to live with it and also learned to adapt to it. Oh! Thank you for the subscription! Thank you. I probably missed one yet. Yeah, I probably did. Welcome, and also thank you for the water, too. There's a meow. No! The Asaki command should always be there, and should be there forever. Shall I doodle you as a cat boy to torture you? No! You can doodle whatever you want, though. I hope no one feels obligated, though. Don't worry about it, okay? Just vibe here, that's all I ask for. If you can't vibe, then I failed stuff 1. Yeah? If I'm streaming so late, how come you're here? Is someone taking care of their sleep schedule now? Oh, I tried to. I think most people try, actually. It's one thing to say someone doesn't, but I think most people are trying. It's just different types of success, right? Also, Risky Penguin. Thank you. The Void Pocket Mirror. VOD? Oh, good. It should be on YouTube, too, I think. I want to go back to that, but I have to see when they're doing the remake anyways. There's the Eve remake, too, but it's more like a remaster, I think they were saying. So that will be interesting. Serenity, thank you again for the raid. Thank you for the resub, Penguin. Oh, I'm a rat. Squeak. I'm a dog, but I can make a cat noise. Yes. Humans can make a variety of human noises too, right? Does that not make them a human? Huh? See? Some humans can whistle. Some humans can meow. Some humans can bark. Some humans bark for, other things. But those things are not here. But there you go. You get the idea, though? See? But other than that, see, makes sense. It's like when people ask me, why do you like cats if you're a dog? Do most humans like humans? No. Right? So same principle. Okay, got it now, I guess. That works. Ah! Air water time. Thank you for the water. Okay, that's a bit weird to be pat while drinking water, though. Very strange. Furry dog. Maybe if I increase in fur. Furries are insanely talented, aren't they? Okay. Can you howl? I'm part husky now. I'm part husky. I'm part Pomeranian. I'm part human. I'm one half angel. They get it? Like demon angel. One half demon angel. One half werewolf. I'm the whole 9 yards. You see, I can do everything. I guess. Why does this keep happening? Okay, there we go. Thank you for the pat. Their anatomy is on point. Exactly. Do you bark for the same reason? I bark only if it's routine. I stopped doing that because it can get weird. Also, that one's a bit more intensive on my voice. The reason why I like to meow is usually because it helped to reset it a bit. It's like a glottal stop with an E sound. I can feel my vocal cords opening a bit, so it's nice to like de-scale that tension. With barking, that's a bit more, can hurt. You know? Are you a dog that wants to be a cat? No. I want to be happy. And whether or not I'm getting in the way of that, or just life around, I have to figure out. But that's my journey, right? Right? I think if I were to turn into a cat, it's probably like the grass is greener on the other side, right? So if I were to turn into a cat, I probably wouldn't like some aspect of it, and I would realize I took some stuff for granted. Same sort of thing. It's happened a lot. I think it happens to a lot of people, but you would be surprised. I think we can take a lot of things for granted, right? Aw, thank you. I try. That's it. Success? I try that too, but we'll see. The chat's still not working. I'm not sure why, but I'll have to like fix that in a bit, but that's okay. You know? Oh, let me grab this here. Grab. There we go. Oh, I think I know one reason why it might not work. I'll have to like, if I take a break later, then we can reset that though. But in the meantime, I hope you can deal with the chat box on the side. For any VOD watchers, I'll try to read out what I can though, so they're not too lost. Hello, thank you for the gift sub, Messenger. Thank you. Happiness for eyes. No, thank you. Happiness for eyes would just be happiness for me. Don't like validate yourself on my own. On my own happiness. Get your own. Healthy. In healthy ways. Hopefully. It is something though. I don't think one becomes happy then they stay that way forever. I think if anything, happiness is sort of dealing with contentness and being content with where you are. And also okay with the stress that's around you, so that would be like good, healthy stress. I would say though, I don't think it's like a TV show where someone's happy and they're like happy forever. I think it's like a constant thing every day, but that's what makes it that way. Right? Oh, thank you! Did you want the emotes in the hype train? Is that why some of you were trying to push for the hype train? Aww, we like the doggies now, is that it? I understand. They are cute dog emotes, after all. Happiness and joy is contagious though, then I guess same thing for anger. Is there any human emotion that's not contagious if you express it enough? I wonder. I'm seeking human as in humanoid, right? And I have some human blood in me, so I'm not completely dog, as you can see. Right? Okay, good. I'm glad we have that settled. Me wise? I'll take the compliment. Thank you, Noah. Thank you. Oh! I did it! Perfect. Where'd all the chats go, actually? They're all dead now. Can you believe it? Oh, I think I can figure out why. Okay, that's fine. We'll check that out later. Hi. Yeah, I'm good. Just something pulled that wasn't supposed to, but that's why you have good wire control. Okay. But welcome. Hi. Today we'll be playing Saint Spell. Okay, hopefully I didn't hurt anyone's ears though. That's the problem I was worried about. That's why I had to go right back. Because if I do it while it's open, it's gonna bzzz, and that's not fun. I don't think anyone wants that, right? That happened in like the earlier streams when I used to stream a lot, right? Never again. Hopefully never again. I put a limit or 2 just in case, so. Third stream? That sounds about right, actually. The third stream for this game, I think, or maybe even 4th. I can't fully remember. Let's see, I'm not sure if I did it last week. Load. There's only one problem. I don't know what was my last save at all. That's another problem, see? Maybe this file? I think, or maybe it was one of these, or an autosave. Maybe one of these, actually. Not this. I don't think it was this one. Preferences. Load. Oh, you get it through here. Okay, let me check this off though. There we go. Nice music, isn't it? Never saw this game before. Came out on Valentine's Day. Let me put this here. There you go. That's a bit easier to hear, I think, right? I can't remember. They don't have timestamps on these, so I don't know which one is the latest one. Maybe I should keep it to top left next time. Well, that's the cute girl. I think one of these, probably. Voting will lose unsaved rockers, that's fine. Yeah! Get a checkup. What happens here? I guess this is fine, actually. The art is very nice. Let me get the link for it again. Hold on. I used to have it in a copy and paste, but let me get it. I get the chat is like dead for now. Not sure why. I'll have to like restart it. Double, twice, something. It only happened today for some reason. But here you go. If you want to play this game, there you go. I think, let's see, how did you explain it the best way? From a DeviantArt group focused around their OCs, and then 2 people put this together. I think GA, Finch, and Rinse, I think. There you go. I think it's one. Yeah, there you go. And their characters, if you click the link, are the ones featured on the thumbnail. If you click the link, it's like the first image there. And that's Bugbear, and I forgot the other one. I think they start with an L. There's going to be an update for the game next week too. Maybe I should have waited, actually. Let me see. This is fine though. But think about it as like a little dating simulator, I like to say. Somewhat. Not perfect, but I think it works. But like, not the perfect name I can have for it. You probably have to ask the creators to explain it best until I can like fully go, okay, so this is what this is. Right? So far this seems to be working a-okay. I'll have to redo the chat later, because it seems to be dead. But, you know, that's okay. I'll figure that out soon. Thank you for sticking with me. I won't be streaming for too long today, probably just for a bit. But then, just gonna take it chill. Tired. Okay. Let me put this over here. Not sure what happened to it either. It's just dead. Completely dead. Whatever. Oh, I may know an idea. Okay, I'll put this here. Okay, let's go. I guess this is the closest thing you'll get to me reading ASMR, or maybe on, Saturday. Maybe I should have put that for Sunday, though. It always makes me nervous. You're greeted by a walking pile of stuff, but upon closer inspection, it looks like there's someone carrying all of it, teetering unsteadily in your direction. I wonder if this is an old file, actually. It feels like it, you know? I can't remember which one. Whoa! Be careful! Oh, it's Billy. Okay, let me see. I think I did this before. Hold on. Let's go for a normal save, then. Yeah, probably this one. Go to class, 10 a.m. Okay. Who would you like to approach? Ooh. I actually wonder if this is the right file. Or this is a file that I got locked into and I died. I do remember last though we talked to Siri, most likely. So actually, let me go to that. Shit. Preferences. Load. Autosave. It's gotta be one of these, right? Yeah, okay, so that's the latest autosave. It goes there. So it would have to be here then. About what he's cooking. And we can go through this all over again. In case anyone forgot. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Jerry. It appears he's concentrated on breaking down the fish in front of him. Offhandedly, you wonder where exactly he'd been able to procure such set of ingredients. The fish in particular looked concernedly fresh. Concernedly fresh. Is there a particular reason you're cooking? Let me guess. I don't look like the type who cooks either. No, but after watching for a bit, maybe it's not that surprising at all. There's an undeniable confidence in the leopard's movements, from how easily he handles his blade to how expertly he descales and fillets the fish. I think we've seen this before. Cooking as a hobby? That or some skill at butchery? That sounds more likely. Either way, it makes you curious. How he was more than a snow leopard with a knack for fire and lance work. Even though you read that cookbook, you look like you know exactly what you're doing. Did I just unintentionally compliment? Yeah, what's the problem with the compliment? You can compliment, don't worry about it. I think you're good. Okay. They're so tsundere towards it. It's weird, they act different depending on who they're talking to. Like, let's see. I forgot, what's her name? Oh! I'll have to get her name, and I think it was like, I can't remember right now. Once I see her, I'll know her. I know who it is, though. Quinaria, I think. Because with that, you act very, very thirsty. Which is interesting. What I think is really interesting is that you act thirsty, right? But at the same time, it's like, how do you say this? They seem like they're adapting? Seem like? Question mark? I think they are, at least. So, we'll see about that. You see, can I find the chat thing here again, if anyone needs it? Probably. If not, I'll look for it soon. It should be in one of these here, actually. Nah, I can't find it. I'll look for it later, though. Oh, wait, I found it. Perfect. Copy. Okay, got it. Let's try this. Maybe it should work now. Probably not, I'm guessing, though. Hello, Abor. Why is there two eyes on this? That's not me. That's Siri. That's not me. That's not me. But I see what you're saying. Will this work? I don't think it will. Oh, maybe there's something here, though. Chat's not working for me so far, but that's okay. I'll have to, like, fix it up later. That's alright, that's alright. Alright, ready? I'll have to fix this later, that's fine. Launch. Oh, okay. We're good. Siri stopped for a moment to laugh, and the sound mimicked something pleasant and comforting in your memory. Familial and brightening. I'm used to cooking. I helped my mom with all kinds of stuff growing up. There isn't much else to do in Alterna aside from spending time with family. Oh. Plus, my little sister is kind of a handful. The animal's gaze trails off for once. The tiniest curl of a smile hunting at his lips. I don't think I chose this option last time, did we? Probably not. But something about his expression appears shadowed. Melancholic. But before you can ask him about it, he goes back to chopping. You flinch at the sight of the fish being eviscerated at the cutting board. Quite the word. Oh, top right? You don't like him? It's a friend. It is a cute cat. That was supposed to be the background for the chat, but it's not showing up at all for some reason. Do I know why? No. But hopefully later. I even started a new one, but it's still not working. But, you know, that's okay. That's not my sibling. He's cool though, isn't he? Definitely. Hold on. That's okay. Nice. Well, that's not gonna work for now. Well, the chat's dead for now. That's fine. Don't worry about it. To answer your question, I'm just practicing a dish I used to make. Black and pepper-crusted fish with a lemon dill sauce. The leopard grips a hand against his chin, and you're about to bring back up the question of his injured hand before he speaks out loud abruptly. Give me your expert opinion. Does that sound impressive to you? You're asking me? Yeah, it does. That's so tiny. I can zoom up on it, hold on. I can see it, but for people who can't see, hold on. There we go, perfect. It's still a bit hard to see, but a bit closer, let's go. There we go. Oh my god, that's quite the fade. Can you see like this? But I don't actually know what that means or what it tastes like. Yeah, this is the closest thing I guess people will get to ASMR for now. Or if I do it like this, maybe. He appears to be pleased by your opinion, for once, and subsequently, with a smile, goes back to preparing his food. Great. If it blows, you're partly responsible for it then. Now, wait a second. Time passes a little too quickly as you waste the minutes away watching Siri. Idly prattling on about nothing substantial. You realize speaking to the others is easier than it was initially. In fact, egotistical or pig-headed as he occasionally is, he is completely capable of being impressively tolerable and even comforting, disregarding the frequent quip or gritted remark. He reminds you of a close friend or a family, perhaps. In a sense, his presence almost provides support. You felt safer near him. Perhaps it was due to his own confidence rubbing off on you. Regardless, despite catching glances at his exposed back and presumably the tattoo and the lumber, your curiosities evaporated the myriad of scents that now fill the air. Siri has already decorated his plate. Simple, but reminiscent of something rustic you might catch aired on television. The crackling sound of searing hot oil and fish as it begins to cook causes your eyes to sparkle and your mouth to almost salivate. I think people's mouths are salivating already. What's your favorite food, Siri? Huh? Oh, braised beef or any rare prime cut. But I eat most things, not very picky. A melodic hum rises from your throat and taps your chin, and you tap your chin in response. Carnivorous of you, but cute that you don't mind your veggies. Shut up. Your response prompts a smile from the leopard, and you even see his tail sway behind in unison. I was a good boy growing up. Oh no, contrary to popular belief. Well, sometimes opposite or the opposite. That sounds about right. Yeah, I'll get out of your ear now. There you go. Siri easily peels the fish. I thought it said flesh. Meat, bones, and skin, and drapes it onto his plate. He drops the last finishing touches onto the dish. In full view of you, it already looks immaculate, albeit not as intricate as you initially assumed. The finished dish is mainly fish with a sauce and sprigs of dill and lemon on the top. What's your favorite food, Vice? Oh, me? Meat can never go. Oh yeah, we've been past here. Let's see. I guess you can never go wrong with meat. Thank you for the lurk, Adam. I love meat too. Nothing really beats that. The anima seems pleased by your response, bearing a smile that looks almost too gentle for his features. Agreed. Especially when you get it fresh from the butcher shop. Huh? You don't need to apologize. Never apologize for lurking. Don't worry about it. No one needs to. It's like, I know I respond, but think about it like a TV show. You wouldn't tell like Dora, like, Dora, I'm gonna be right back! I'm just getting food, Dora! And then Dora goes on without you. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Take care of yourself, okay? I'm glad that you're prioritizing yourself. I hope everyone here can do that. Don't worry about it. I know I get the appeal of watching a stream like in real time, but don't worry about it. If anything, I apologize because there's no chat. So people will have to look on the right. It's not showing for now. It's like dead. I don't know why. I think maybe I need to update something, or I have no idea. Or use a different thing. But so far, everything is ookie. I think. Yeah. Okay. Where was I? Okay, ready? He kisses his... Oh! Is he, like, sucking it? Like after you, like, suck a good sauce in your fingers or something? I guess. Okay. Where were we? Oh, here, right? Let me move this over here. Remind me to make a chat box later. But I'll do that. Oh, wait, maybe I can get one right now, actually. Oh, perfect. This should work, actually. Wow, hold on. Okay, probably not. Okay, probably not at all, but I'll investigate that later. Okay, ready? He kisses his fingers. You fall quiet. A bit. Alright. While you're distracted, the sound of a plate sliding over catches your attention, and he jumps slightly at the sight of Siri's now fully completed dish and silverware being placed before you. Talk about a power move. It does have a very nice OST. Let me get the composer, actually. Saint Spell. Composer. They're on usually on Instagram. Hold on. Saint Spell Music. Here we go. Oh no, that's something else. That's not the Saint Spell we're looking for. Oh wait, it should be on the itch.io page. Hold on. Let me go get it. Oh, I see we're salivating already, I see. I'm not judging. More information. Released, Okay, we'll have to come back here later. I'll find it. Eventually. Okay, this works, actually. Perfect. Okay. I have the right chat now. This should work. Hopefully. Hold on. I'll have to add a new one, though, I think. Yeah, let me add a new source. Oh, also... I forgot. Never mind, I forgot. Whatever. Oh. Thank you for the pad. Thank you. I mean, you want me to activate your phone? Hey, Google! Hey, Google! Hey, Google! Well, I guess if you're listening to me without... I guess... Let's try... I guess I'll try not to scare people, though. Right? Don't worry, you're safe here. Maybe just a teensy tiny bit. Not fully. Okay, it's not working yet, but that's okay. I think this thing is just dead. It's okay. Okay, Google. 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 Did that work? No? Probably not. This work? I don't think it will. Well, it's showing up here, but not here. It seems like okay. You know that. Okay, that sounds weird. Okay, eyes. Okay, eyes. Okay, eyes. Okay, eyes. Okay, eyes. Okay, eyes. It's hey. I knew it was Hey Google for some. Right? Alexa's the only one where you can't really. I won't win with Alexa there. I don't think. Because it's so, what's the word? I forgot. Yeah, that one will be difficult. Okay. Well, this chat doesn't work. I'll have to figure out. It works on something else, but not here. Oh, wait. Maybe it'll work now. Hold on. I saved it anyways. Probably still not working. No, whatever. Okay, ready? Let's go. It's for certain that the heat you feel resonates not only from the fish, but also from the confines of your own rattled chest. You try too hard not to smile when lifting your gaze, and God, just smile, you idiot. But I probably would act the same way. Too much repression. But Siri is as nonchalant and as haughty, as if everything he performs is effortless. What's this? For you. Eat up. You wondered who I was making it for, right? I mean, yeah, we saw this last time, but yeah, for those of you who didn't get to see, you get to catch up. You never said it, but idly, in the back of your head, you feel, oh, it's working this time. The chat is working. It's not perfect, but it's working. Not sure why it has that background, but hey, okay, this works. Perfect. Okay, we've done it. That works. Perfect. I don't know why he does this, but this works. Imagine having eyes as your voice assistant. The closest thing people will get to that is voice packs, but I have to like... What's the word? Very small. I can't fix it for now. I think, or I need to take time fixing it. Yeah, it's better than nothing, I guess. I'm not sure why it wasn't working before. Dark chat, no, white chat. Ugh. Gross. I guess this works. Question mark. Not really. I can't change the size of it yet. Whatever, better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, let me, okay, there you go. This is cursed. There's a screeching eyes in his alarm. I guess if people, like, take a thing from the stream and, like, they get a video or a clip where they just extract or record me using Windows Audio or something, they could get clips of me. You never said it, but oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, basically he wants it. He likes this. Sheepishly, your eyes flit to the perfectly cooked fish that sits before you. Its glistening, seared skin. I thought that said sacred because of, like, what's it called? Elden Ring. The sheen of that lemon drizzle. He doesn't seem to have a mind-reading power to gather your thoughts. And the enema removes his apron before drifting over to your side snidely. What's the matter? Does me cooking for you sound too nice? Such a flirt. Or maybe it's just high confidence, I'm not sure. I don't even know what flirting is anymore. I don't think I'd like it though. You've seen that grin so many times, but this is the first time it's actually caught you tripping. If Siri kills me, don't arrest him. He caught me slipping. Same energy. No, it's just... I didn't expect you were cooking for me. You're stuttering. It's over. I guess I should just say... Thank you. You bow your head down and recover your bearings, palms pressed to the kneecaps. He leaves you simmering in your thoughts for quite some time before his laughter fills the air. And once again, you're reminded of how annoyingly egotistical he can sound. You're just saying you love him. Yeah, was he naked with an apron, or did he just have an apron on? That's what I'm concerned about. If you want, pretend I wasn't cooking for you. Pretend you just so happened to run into an opportunity to taste test my practice dish. Whatever helps you sleep at night. With a bit more force than you're used to, he affectionately pats your back. And the pressure causes you to go rigid and no, not the back. Oh no. Thankfully, the leopard seems to be retreating in the opposite direction of your horribly flushed face. Oh no. By the way, I might have cooked, but you'll be in charge of the cleaning. See you later, boys. I guess that's only fair. I think he's wearing less clothes than normal. Maybe if they get an update in the future of this game, they can be fine, you know? At the sound of his exit, you feel some dignity crushing back into you, and you gaze from the shutting door to the plethora of dishes and ingredients. Oh, okay, maybe that's not so good. Did he really make it for you, or did he not want to eat it and just gave it to you so you'd clean up everything? Irritation and something a bit more familiar seeps into your senses. And smiling. You clench your knife into a fist. Damn you, Siri. I think maybe it's the latter. Because why would he be making it for you automatically? It's now the evening. You have some free time before the day ends. Maybe I can just like change this to be a bit less sad. What the hell? What the? Oh. Okay, let me change the filter on this so it's like doesn't stand out as much. I mean, it's better than nothing, yeah. It's even harder to see, but this works. Okay, let's go outside and get some exercise. He really did dump us with that. You're at the fields. What the Question mark? Oh, does that send you... Okay, that sends you back, okay. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Time to sit up for a bit. Okay, hold on. Stretch time. Exercise or play magic? Exercise. You start a light jog. You can feel your strength +1 increasing. Ooh. Oh, hey. Okay, now I can sit back down. Perfect. Hey, what are you doing? Addis, right? You're running laps and you hear someone call out to you. You look up to see a Nephilim drop down from the skies, flying alongside you. Did I not meet Eris in this timeline? Aww. Running laps. You? Oh! They land on the ground next to you and begin to run with you. I was looking for... I forgot he's very energetic. I was looking for someone to play with. And then I found you running, so now I'm running with you! But we don't get to introduce... Oh, no. Okay, they're just question mark in this timeline, I guess. Wait, did it go back again? Go back. There you go, perfect. Not sure why that's happening, but this works. Thank you for the water, by the way. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, I think after this I'll have to go, like, take a break and get some water. There we go. Ready? Thursday is now over. A blending mode in OB. Oh yeah, they added that new thing, right? Ugh. What happens if we undo it? Oh, interesting. Ew, there's multiply? Of course, I don't usually drink more than 5, what's it called? I don't drink more than 5 something a day. I guess this works. It's so light, though. I would have to use the cat. Whatever. This works for now. I'll have to, like, figure out what's wrong with that. Today is Friday. You have some free time until your next class. Thank you for the water. Anything? I drink only about 5 liters per day at the minimum. Or maybe 4 at the minimum. What do you do now? So that's like 5 water bottles. I wonder. You are at the infirmary. Rest. You tuck yourself into the soft white covers and draw the bed curtains around you. Hopefully no one bothers you. The cat and the... What? Oh, it's Guneria. She's cute. The hell's this? Hold on. Oh shit, that's John. Then wait, what's this? Oh. Perfect. Okay, that's a bit creepy. But it works to keep it... Maybe a bit too creepy. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let me take John away. This is John. Sorry if any of you can't see. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Welcome everyone new. Yeah, it has a paper bag. John. Thanks, John. Goodbye, John. You kept a glance at Guineria in the infirmary. You hope she isn't pushing herself too hard. Okay, they're getting less thirsty and more like that's good. That's good. We are evolving as a character. Can you believe it? I can. Aww. Not much more for now. You have combat and defense magic. Go to class, sure. Who would you like to approach? Let's get to know Eris in this timeline. On your way to class, you glance out the window. Wait, haven't I got this before? Oh yeah, we've seen this one before. Okay, hold on. Although, not many people have met Eris yet though, right? So, let's go over it again. Although he looks friendly enough, you're still a little frightened coming down from your rush of adrenaline. Muffled and unintelligible noise. You notice the Nephilim is tapping on the window, making strange motions. You're uncertain as to what he wants exactly. The more you try and focus, the more evident it becomes that the little strained faces and overly dramatic pull motions are a clear indication that he wants you to open the window. Apparently, it's locked on the outside. I open the window, why not? Care, let me help. The window seems a little jammed at first, as if it hadn't been opened in ages, but you manage to pry it open, jumping back just in time before the Nephilim jumps into the hallway. A large smile decorates his face. Thank you so much, you're a lifesaver! Buy comfies! You're about to disagree, given that you merely opened a window, and perhaps question just what he was doing outside a high floor, when you're suddenly enveloped in the other's warm and... Oh yeah, he's hugging you, right? I would have gotten slapped, or maybe not. Here's a thank you gift for saving me. The Nephilim detaches himself, digging around the pockets of his hoodie before taking out a half-eaten cookie. He thrusts it into your hands. You can't help but feel your lips quirk in mild disgust. You didn't have to. Don't worry about it. Consider it a gift from me to you. It's a big thank you. But yeah, Eris has the personality, like, you know those old chat tango stuff? They're just like, hi. Like that. Like that. Like that. There you go. There you go. That's what it's like. But this is yours. Don't you want to finish it? Yeah, but you saved me, so you get to keep it. You feel a little bad because he keeps staring at the cookie with hunger in his eyes. I didn't even know your name. You blurt out instead, awkwardly holding the cookie to yourself. My name is Eris. You can give me a cookie next time for giving you that one then. But you just said that this was a thank you gift. You only gave me half. Link is waiting for me. I have to go. See you later! You get attacked with another hug from the Nephilim before he pulls away and runs off. Doesn't he glomp you in the second time you meet him? You watch him sprint down the hallway and disappear from view. As you stand there, you realize you were just like me, trying to make history. You're unsure of what to do next. Let me save again. First save file. There you go. Alright, students, gather around. Today we'll be doing a live demonstration. The class falls silent. Bye, Al. That's me, but without the R. You confidently defend, really? You can feel your charisma +2 increase. Oh, that's nice. It's noon. Who do you want to spend lunchtime with? Uncle Neria. This is a good saving location. I'm curious. She interests me. Okay, now they're going back to it. How can someone look so perfect stuffing their face? Huh. Interesting. You have some free time until your next class. What do you do? How about we go to the library? She is cute. You are in the library. Unorganize the book. Sure. You contribute negative work to society and the librarians. Do you feel like a bad... Who goes to the library to unorganize the books for? I guess it gives you work to do, though, but still. Oh, Cornelia. Because you have trouble with the material in class, you decide to ask Cornelia to tutor you. Okay, that's better. That's better. You're treating her better, it seems like. So you're the light. She accepts. And here you are now, sitting a hair's breadth away. Welcome, Mary. Welcome, Bobote. She accidentally drops her pencil. And you dream a bit about possibly touching the same fallen pencil by accident. Jesus Christ, the levels of horny. Come on. Oh my God, your skin oils are on that pencil. I can't wait to touch it. Ah, yeah! That's the feeling it's giving me. Interesting. I guess if you really like someone, though, you probably would have that same feeling, though. You have cryptozoology. Go to class. Yeah, I'm a good boy. Who would you like to approach? Who are you again? I'm hoping it's not that type of crypto. Ugh. Earlier in the week, your professor had sent you a message. As a new student, you would need assistance on the upcoming class project. Hi, KT. We're playing a sort of visual novel dating sim. Saint Spell. It's based on Deviant Art, RP group, I think. And so a lot of these characters are people's OCs, and then G.A. Finch and Rince put the game together and coded it. Is Vice asking a Lucane for help? Whom? The new student. Wow. Looks like they are. Man, I wish I could get a Lucane to help me. That's a guaranteed A right there. Yeah, right. It's in your dreams. It is cute. Here, let me get the link for anyone that wants it. Saint Spell. There you go. You managed to overhear some classmates whispering. Am I on the right, category? Okay, I am. Damn. Don't they have their own project to worry about? Ooh, hello. Alucane lifts their head up at the sound of your approach, stilling the movement of their quill. They don't open their eyes. Hello. The professor said to work with someone on the project. Could I work with you? They look a bit annoyed. You hold your breath. As long as you pull your weight. Try not to waste my time. Ooh. I'll, take that as a yes? You can count on that! You take a seat next to Alucane. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? I'd have to wait for one of the creators here, or one of their creator to come by here, if they do, right, to know for sure. Alucane, half studying and half watching them study. You notice that despite writing so fervently, they never open their eyes even once. You want to see their eyes? Let me see. There might be something here. Saint Spell Alucane. Saint Spell. Alucane got some fixes today, actually. Or recently? Alucane. I don't see it. Alucane. Okay, hold on. Astarte. Cerelia. Cuaneria? Oh! I don't think Alucane's eyes are supposed to be open. Look! There you go. Alucane von Velhan. Age, 25 years old. Gender, non-binary. Ooh! So them. Race, human. Height, 183 centimeters. 6 feet without heels. 193 centimeters, 6'4" with heels. Jesus. Main theme. To be announced. Class student. House Polaris. Ooh. Personality. Alucane is a well-rounded individual who prides themselves in their organization and intelligence. They strive to learn more about the magical world and use their abilities to better help the society they live in. Despite their blindness, they are very observant of the people around them and can often read people extremely well. Oh, those are scary, right? It is not uncommon for people to approach them with their troubles and for them to offer a helping solution to solve one's problems. They are willing to offer a hand to those who need it despite their initial harshness. Hold on. Let me pull this in a separate tab. We can read it together then. One sec. Window capture, make your mom visible. Perfect. And then, let's take this. If it's too small, let me know, okay? Okay. I think I may have to zoom in a bit more. Oh, jeez. Highlight. Alucane, that's how I found him. Yeah, we'll make this nice and clean. There we go. And then the creator right here is by Maggie Hain. If anyone wants theirs, hold on. Let's see, copy link. There you go. Where are we? Okay. However, they are harsh with their words and have often found themselves offending others, making it hard for them to create a connection with more emotional individuals. Alucane isn't one to shy away from criticism, often berating their fellow peers if they are doing something wrong, or find that they aren't living up to their best abilities. Though they understand that everyone is different, it annoys them greatly when mistakes are constantly made. Oh, that makes sense. Not to mention they hold their skills to a high standard, often rubbing others the wrong way with how confident they can be. Still, patience is a virtue, and they will try their best to accommodate for those around them. Just please work a little faster for their sake. Here's Alucane. Non-binary, remember that. I made that mistake early. Let's see, additional information. Alucane lost their eyesight due to nephromyelitis. Oh no! Ah, no wonder. They like to feel tall, works as a part-time librarian. Oh, I feel bad now because I unarranged the books in the first place. Works as a part-time librarian, and more fun facts will be added later. Ooh. Here's the history, but we'll wait for the history. Okay, hold on. This is nice. Let's keep this to the side. If anyone has any other characters you're interested in, just let me know. Actually, let me get water while I'm at it. I'm out. I'll be right back, okay? Not too long though, so I can leave John up here. You can look at John. No, come here, John. Perfect. Okay, be right back. Hi. Goodbye. I mean, I'm still here. I mean, I'm back. There you go. Hi. Back to cryptozoology, which I'm curious about. What the heck is that? Okay. Thank you. I have water too. Thank you for the water. Jump scared. Is it actually that scary? I think I hurt people's eyes with the red me yesterday too, so I have to watch out for that. Let's see. Red and... I watch out for flashing lights and other stuff like that, but if it's too scary, I'll try to come in more quietly, I guess. I'm not sure how I do. Maybe a little heads up. Yo, this Ace Attorney case looks crazy, right? They just turned everything pink. They isekai'd Ryunosuke. I can't believe it. Hi, Eve. I think you might like this game, maybe. It'd be cool to see you voice some of the characters, actually. Right now we're in class. Today, we have the delight of having a couple specimens of Beninian saber-toothed bunnies in class. What? They're quite lovely and fluffy, aren't they? The images they project into the blackboard from their past expeditions are adorable. You wonder if such a fun class like this is really allowed. Drrr. Drrr. Isn't this one gonna bite you? Unless you, fiercely hold eye contact. Oh no! Yeah, you gotta make yourself look bigger, then they won't, attack you. Saber-toothed bunnies! It's like the ReZero bunnies. It's now after school hours. Extracurriculars are now in session. Welcome, Eve. What do you do? Oh, wait, what? Let's go outside. You are in the forest. Eat questionable shrooms. Let's exercise a bit. You take a nice hike through the trees, being careful not to trip over the gnarled roots. I already ate the shroom. Why would you eat the shroom? I can just feel you here, Eve. Where did I put it anyways? Where did I put the... You're here in spirit, see? Look. Eve, how are you today? Welcome for coming to the Great Ace Attorney Case 4 Stream Part 2. I didn't realize it'd be literally today. How are Eve? Eve? I have a PNG of you in case for for if it goes down. Please check out Eve though, okay? Here are Eve's links. Evening channel. Evening star _ channel. You're greeted by a walking pile of stuff? But upon closer inspection, it looks like there's someone carrying all of it, teetering unsteadily in your direction. Oh, hey, be careful! Oh, it's Billy. Vise, is that you? Billy, I didn't recognize you behind all of that, stuff. There's stuff piled all the way past his horns. It's a miracle that he can even see where he's going. Bai's Brial, it's supposed to be Bai's Brial, but I forgot that it works, I guess. Deepening Bar, Deepening Bastar. Maybe I should have just went with Ryunosuke or a nice name. Like for Elden Ring, maybe I should have just named it Yukimasa. I think I might. I can still name it there. I can still name it that because there's that option there. But then I'd have to fight with the Uchigatana. If I can get one in there, I think I might. That seems more interesting than just doing some sexy guy. Bazuma, Bazogi, yeah, the hidden twin. Bevel Benderella, Barkon, Biorboard Bibs, B-Dog. That one sounds nice. Brixis, Bite Core. Hello. There you go. Can I help? Shucks. I appreciate it. Here, you can take the lighter stuff. If anything, my thing is I want to give respect to this game, and I hope I'm doing their OCs justice. I'm not sure if everyone knows. I don't know. I'm just a streamer. I'm here and there. After a bit of shuffling, you take a couple of bucks from Billy's stack. The stuff... The stuff... is safely deposited to where it belongs. Okay. Ooh, that's the last of it. Thanks for accompanying me. You wave it off with a smile. So, what's up with the giant pile of stuff? I was asked to grab these materials for someone, and then on my way here, I got roped into helping moving boxes around. It just kept piling up. All of that? I like helping people out. Not to your own detriment, though, right? You resist the urge to gape your mouth. But you didn't have to do it all at the same time. It was on the way, so I thought it'd be more efficient if I just grabbed it all at once. But I've lived it. Oh shit, Billy lives. Billy goes to the gym. He flexes his arms to demonstrate. Very impressive. What does it remind me of, like a American Psychopath? Very impressive. Very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's card. The subtle texture. My god, it even has a watermark. It looks like my balance needs work though. Yeah, talk about a safety hazard. It'd be a disaster if you fell over. You're a nice guy, you know? Glad you're looking after me. I'll be counting on you next time too. Next time? Huh. What's with the red eyes? It's now the evening. You have some free time before the day ends. Interesting. Let's go read again. Hi, Shlyn, welcome. You are in the library. Study, read, unorganize the books. Oh, Allocane. Yeah, let's work on a class project together. They're awesome. While working on the class project, you notice Allocane approach. Are you working on the assignment? I wonder what voice they would have. Shit! Damn it! I have to just get the best voice I can. Oh, yes, actually. You like them, Eve? They're non-binary. Low soft. Let's see. If anyone's interested, here's Malkaheim's Allocane application. Right? I think Greg Tune would be nice. There we go. 6 feet without heels with 6'4" with heels. That's it for anyone who wants it. Okay. Oh, yes, actually. I was wondering how to start representing the orbital axis of the energy in the fourth form. That says whatever that means, by the way. Whatever that means, that's really tiny. They look at you consideringly for a moment, and you can't help but feel scrutinized. Scrutinize me. But with respect. Though, they don't look displeased. You're not late? Welcome. I won't be going too long today, I think maybe 3 hours at best. I get very tired, even if it's for like a small collab, and I did that technically earlier. Huh? What mic do you use, Ice? It's very crisp. It's something you should not buy. It's not worth it unless you're doing professional recordings. I have like multiple mics. Let's see. It is called this. Even if you get it used, it's gonna be like 700 if you're lucky. Its base price is like this much. Never pay that much unless you're literally... Never pay that much unless you have a studio environment. But if you're looking for a similar thing, never go above 500 in my opinion. And anything, you can usually get that crisp quality with condensers. They provide the crisp quality. Dynamics, they're a bit more. I can give an example of that again. Hold on. One sec. John. Thanks, John. One sec. Okay, this here is a dynamic. Here we go. Can you tell the difference? Welcome. Yeah, it's quite the price. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I know there will be a lot of people, and I don't think they're malicious, right? I don't think they're trying to rob you. I really don't think they are trying to rob you. But I think it's born from good nature, but you have to watch out what you put out there. Like, I have to... Every day I'm like killing myself for maybe I shouldn't have said that, or I should think of a better way to be more concise, or maybe I have to take into account my responsibility as a streamer. I did not ask to be put in this position, but I have to acknowledge that I impact people too, so I have to make sure I don't spread misinformation either, right? And then I have to work on that. Sometimes I'll mess up a lot, I will. A lot. But yeah, it really does, right? If I take this off, then it can sound a bit more crisp. But then it's the closest you can get to that is that. But that is a dynamic. They are usually used for on stage, or they can like take high signals, but they need lots of gain. Condensers is where you want the crisp quality, and if you want something like that, honestly, start with a condenser. Maybe start with like a baby condenser. I recommend XLRs. You could probably get. It's all about. See, I put it on the MISC in the bottom below. If you go to my about, right? But how do I say this? Usually XLRs are better than USBs, but once again, your environment. I call these interchangeable because you could have good everything, but just have sucky skill and you won't be able to utilize it, right? You could be talking like that. Not fun. Those are pops. And you take some skill to know mic placement, pop filter placement if you're using that, and how to utilize the pops, right? So I'd say your environment, your skill. How do you say like interchangeable? Okay. Then your microphone, right? And like that's usually what I say. So that depends on where you record. If you're recording for voiceover, you usually want a dead room. Singing, not as dead room. Condenser, crisp, quality, but very sensitive. Sometimes high frequencies. Then dynamics are not as crisp quality, but they can take a beating. Take higher signals, but require lots of gain. Condensers don't need that much gain. And then usually the dynamics are usually low frequency, I think. Then there's ribbon mics, but I don't know enough about that to talk about it. So I won't be discussing that. But if you're looking for one, I usually like the first XLR mic I started with was probably that one. You probably just get the AT2020 or like a Rode. Don't even bother. It's your environment first, and then after that, after you get your environment and your skill and your microphone, then you just have to look about mixing. So that's just learning about compression, EQ, noise gates. There you go. Voila. If you have all of those, then you get a crisp quality. But we'll go back to the other microphone. Okay, so hold on. John? Okay, and now we're back. Try to turn that down a bit though, so it's not as bright. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, that's the difference between them. To understand it, it's just like, don't spend big money on it, start small. Usually to get a crisp quality, it's gonna usually be a preamp. Or a really good interface. Or really good interface. My personal favorite interface is, it's in the equipment thing, but it's like that. But you'd have to get used to it and know it. I think what gives it a lot of the crispy quality though is the ISO one. That's just like your standard preamp. There's like different ones like tube or I forgot the other term for it, like tube, circular, blah, blah, blah. I haven't researched that enough to tell you the difference. But to answer from earlier, if I remember correctly, wet is the effects on, so wet would control the volume of, or how much you're adding at this. So can you hear this now? The echo, can you hear that? It's like I use this for karaoke. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah, there you go. Like that. So this would be the wet effect. So if I were to edit this, let me see. Open. And hold on. To show an example, I'll make a stream down the line. If the dry is basically the original signal before you apply the wet. So if you turn that up, you get more of the original signal. The wet controls how much of an effect you'll get. So let's turn that off. See? Now you have a bit of an echo there, but that's just because I'm listening to it. If I take this off, then you won't be able to hear. But now there's not much, because I put the wet at the very bottom. But now I add all the way. It's like super echo. Can you hear? That controls a lot. Usually I like to have it like around 40%. It depends. Voiceover and singing, mixing can be different, but you can apply a lot of the same like techniques and everything. So keep that in mind. Okay, let me close that. Ba-ba-bum. I would recommend if you're streaming, I guess, just look into, hold on, one sec. I should choose a better time to talk about this. If I talk about it now because I'll forget. But it still will have to counteract that problem, so thank you. They have some default ones. I personally like these. I like those Reaper plugins. And if you want a basic understanding of it, it would just let's say I like Booth Junkie's videos on it. They don't get too in-depth about it, but I think they're really good for beginners, so. Hey, Booth Junkie. Hold on. Okay, there you go. His video, he has some screens about it. There you go. I like his videos a lot. Okay, back to this. But I'd recommend that. But on TLDR, it is. Let me take this. Let me stop the monitor off. Okay. TLDR is your environment and your skill, I believe, are interchangeable. Sometimes it can be really more important than your mic. And then condenser, crisper, but sensitive, dynamic, flatter usually, but can take a lot. Okay. And learn compression plus EQ. Usually 4:1 is usually recommended for compression. A 4:1 ratio. And that's about it. Then once you do that, you can probably get a Blue Yeti and make it sound really good. Sometimes people record with Blue Yetis, right? And they can work. The only thing is why people don't recommend Blue Yetis as much anymore is because they're so sensitive. So it'd be like the equivalent of this. And if I took off the noise gate, you'd hear everything in the world. So, not fun. But you can make those sound good, but that's why some people say, well, you might as well get this mic because you won't have to fix it so much in post to make it sound good. That's why for some songs, you might, if you're singing a pop song, you might like a condenser to keep up with the background instrumental because it's going to be going really hard, right? So your voice needs to be cutting through the mix and then sort of blending in. But for more slow songs, you might not like a microphone that's more bright and might prefer a dynamic mic, for example, because those are flatter and you don't have to fix as much. And then you can just sing and then you can just EQ it a bit. Yeah, Blue Yetis are, ugh. They work though. They work. I think they're okay. The problem is that they're really sensitive. But that's about it so far. I hope that can help out. I'll probably try to make a stream. One reason I haven't is because I want to make sure I give the best advice and I don't want to send people going off I gotta get this, I gotta get that, blah, 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 blah. I'd rather like to explain why people say they recommend these mics and why they recommend this and what these terms mean. Instead of just going, okay, Ice, could you just give us the top 5 and I'll just go buy that without you understanding it? Because you could get that, but then you wouldn't know how to use it and then it'd be a waste of your money. I would recommend if you're going to buy someplace to get it tested out first, because not every mic fits a voice and 30-day return policy. So then if you don't like it, you can return it. Then then someone else there gets it for open box price and that's nice. But I'd like to help people out by just giving things, but I'd rather explain it so then you can help yourself, if that makes sense. Okay, but here, let me move where I'll try it next week maybe if I can. We'll see. The most this week I'm trying out to do is the karaoke stream and then creepypasta reading. I'm just gonna find a couple. There's a couple. One I really want to read through. I won't be showing the picture. It's a cursed picture. I can tell you I survived it, but maybe I'm already dead. Maybe it killed a part of me. Maybe that's it, or I got bad luck somehow. Although, with me, a lot of the things that happen to me these days are bad luck. I feel like I add to it in some way. So I'm I gotta keep a watch out on that. I think it helps you cope if you think everyone else is do it, but I'm thinking for myself, I'm okay, I probably add to it in some way. Even if something's not fully my fault, you know? I could get better with it. But that's about it. I'll try to. Trying to step out of my comfort zone a bit more and just do things. Okay. But yeah, this game is called Saint Spell. Goodbye, Freedom Morgana music. Oh, yes. You would first need to obtain the relevant materials. I hope that was able to help out. Good night, Engender. I'm going into town to run some errands. Would you like to come along to get your materials? You know that Alkane is supposed to be helping you, but you're still a little surprised at the offer. They don't seem like the type to go out of their way to be sociable. I guess if you want all the effects off, actually, before we continue, I can do that. Hold on. Okay. 1 sec. Add game. Okay. Can you tell the difference now? If you take everything off, then it sounds like this. Small. Am I small anymore? Huh? Hopefully not. But that's if I use nothing at all. Some compression's usually good, especially if someone's streaming, because like you may move your head back and forth everywhere or get further away from the mic. If you're reading, like the settings I use for streaming isn't what I'd use for voice recording, if that makes sense. It doesn't sound bad, it's just different. This is it with its core. And this is with a really good preamp and a really good microphone, right? So this tells you that it doesn't like immediately just sound great out of the box, right? That sort of thing. Oh, let me turn that back down. Okay, it sounds a bit more clear now. Yeah, bingo, there you go. That's the trade-off you do. If you do too much compression, it's not as clear, but then you can get that sort of oomph to it. But I can turn that back on. There we go, sort of. And there's a gate. Take that off. Put this on. And bam, I think... What the hell? There we go. Okay, nice. I think I've set everything back on. Okay, almost everything. There we go. Alright. But yeah, that's usually the settings I do, but that's just so if I yell, it doesn't hurt anyone's ears and stuff like that. Oh. Not sure which one people prefer, but if it's ever bad, I hope people will know or let me know. I'll try to realize it on my own, but that's just mic audio for you. Just always remember, you don't need to buy something big or expensive. You do not need to. Please don't. Please don't. The only good thing I could recommend you is that if you buy like an $1,000 mic, because of how mics work and the market works, you could probably sell that mic back for like pretty much the same price. So you get your money back. In the most part, maybe if you bought an $1,000 mic, you might be able to sell it back for $1,000 still, or like 900, I think, or maybe even 950 if you take care of it well, right? But don't bother. It comes from your environment. A bad environment will make anything sound good, so just get the environment set up first, if I can do that environment. And then good mic preamp combo. If you want the crisp sound, usually condensers. But you have to test out and see what works best. But then compression, EQ, blah, 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 blah. One of those. But that is about it, I think. For it, don't stress too much about it. It's like get the fundamentals first, and then if you need to update it or like update anything, you'll get the handle of it eventually. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Alkane nods. Let's get going then, shall we? You hurriedly pack your papers into your bag and stand up to follow them. You contemplated asking Alkane if they needed help searching for anything, but they seem to be doing just fine on their own. It's hard to tell you guys even came together. Aww. While hunting for project supplies, you can't help but notice how, despite never opening their eyes, they have no trouble moving around. They've already adapted. You overheard that from some gossiping students that Alkane was actually blind. Why would they gossip about that? Mean. I think gossiping is normal, but it's like when it gets excessive, it's the problem. You wonder for a moment if you really want to ask. Good question, actually. I'll leave it up to you guys. What would you do? Pull. 1 minute. Alkane. Blind. Ask them. Don't ask them. I can see arguments for both. Oh, water? Thank you. Water for me? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Perfect. I think I would choose don't ask, but if you're going for certain characters, I met some people who would prefer you just ask and not, like, treat them different. as if anything. It depends. Some people are weird. I guess everyone's weird, actually. You know, everyone works differently. Hold on. Yeah, so I'm not gonna judge if you choose to. If you choose to ask, as long as you just with tact, the worst thing they can say is probably no. I think if you're using tact, you'll realize not to ask certain things, if that makes sense. And I think they'll realize that too. There you go. It depends on the person. Sometimes you go, okay, yeah, we shouldn't talk to them about this. Other person, I'm like, don't ask them. Okay. You decide to keep your thoughts to yourself. It was rude after all. With Alkane's guidance, you find all your items for the project. It's getting late. We should head back to the dorms now. You nod. It was a strange outing. I thought it said outgoing, you'd say. Ooh. And don't worry, if anyone ever votes and polls here, no one will judge you for your answers. Unless it's like, if you like Cheez-Its, then I'll judge you for that. Just kidding, but I'm trying to... I will accept answers even people aren't willing to say out in the open. Humans are a lot more, I don't know. They have a lot more flaws than you think. I don't know. For me, it's like when someone has a flaw, I don't really see it as a flaw until it becomes excessive, or it's like slowly becoming excessive, and I'm like, okay, you need to work on that. So for me, I guess it would be some areas in my own self that I need to be nicer to myself, or habits I really need to squash. Is it bad if I do this and that? Like, not for the most part, it's human, but if I keep like, messing up or making excuses, like if I keep worrying about too much about things, like if I worry too much about my own behavior, right? I might end up making a self-fulfilling prophecy at that point, so I'd have to nip that in the bud, but also let myself feel things at the same time, if that makes sense? Yeah, so if I worry too much, then that might be a problem. So there's that. But I will not judge for much. If there's something extreme though, I will probably speak up or, you know, time out. The rules are there. Just use tact and common sense. And common sense is just basic respect, I like to say. I used to eat Cheez-Its, then I found goldfish. Oh? Exactly, that's how it should be. I feel bad, I was trolling Mary. Let me put this back on instead of it. I was trolling Mary on the Yu-Gi-Oh stream because I don't know if Mary was trolling me back. I don't think Mary knew about goldfish, so I did the standard old thing with the, goldfish? Yeah, they capture goldfish from the sea and then they bake them and they cover them in cheese. They are delicious, only regular goldfish though, not original. And by original, it actually has original on the bag. I hate that one. It tastes like bad communion bread. And communion bread is technically already bad. So, I hate that. Don't try Parmesan. I think Parmesan, you maybe like it at first. You go, ooh, this is a different flavor. It's not my favorite. I can get used to it. But then the aftertaste is... That's not actual goldfish, Slin! The cheese crackers. Yeah, the aftertaste of Parmesan goldfish is absolutely... I think I'm gonna be sick. The pizza goldfish, I guess it's okay. It works, you know? It works. Hello, Oliver. Welcome. We're talking about goldfish and Cheez-Its. Do you have any preference? Ah, yes. Fun sounds. Oh, fun sounds? Okay, hold on. Birthday cake flavored goldfish. No, but I've had s'mores goldfish. I thought they were neat, but I thought it beat the purpose of why I enjoyed goldfish in the first place, because I like it because it doesn't have that many things. It has like salt and carbohydrates, but not too much, right? It's a nice snack. It helps you like not eat other things. Okay. No, no, but it's my favorite thing to troll people who don't know about goldfish. Goldfish aren't natural around here, so I have to get them at like a trader's market. What was it? I forgot. But I like to troll everyone who doesn't know about goldfish. Sorry about that. But yeah, those are bubbles for my water rescue. It's very nice. Okay, ready? Ready? Friday is now over. Natural. What? I have lots of goldfish, but they're not in every store. They are like snacks. No, I lied. They're actual fish. You really do bake them in... No, they're not crackers. You bake them, and then you cover them in cheese, and then they poke, like, holes in their eyes. And then even they have a mascot for it, and he has sunglasses. His name is Finn. It's something. And then you eat it. And they, like, shrink them with the Doofenshmirtz, like, shrinkinator, and they make them really small. And then they make them into crackers, and that's how they're made. Very cheesy. The long-awaited weekend has finally arrived. I'm messing with you. After a week of Hold on, let me screenshot this. Let me put this in over my screenshot server. Go ahead, say it. I think they would give a really dystopian vibe or weird vibe for Twitch if they really got someone for this. Like, it's in the game, there's like a full-on Outlast penis. It feels like I'm in high school again, where they're like, or like, what's it called? Or for me, it was like secondary, but it's like what's the word? Where they're like, oh, you're female? You can't wear tank tops. So the guys could, and they could have like their nipples out. And they were very big nipples, I'll mind you that. So that was something. Okay, I got the screenshot. There you go. Perfect. Ready to go? Ready to go. After a week of SIMPING, you have to go full throttle. You don't think you can SIMP like this any longer without getting into some sort of physical altercation. Why? I'm surprised you're so upfront about it. Okay, it's save 3, remember that. You have to confess, and you have to confess now. Confessing? Huh? Does one have to confess? Do they? I've heard some things for people who say don't confess. And instead you should just, like, naturally attract people in a way, if that makes sense. So it's like when you both just know you like each other or something, I'm guessing is what they said from, like, this one post I read. Oh, hi, Fisky. I didn't know you streamed this late. Hi. Thank you for the raid. Hi, how are you, cat boy? Here, one meow for you, okay? Aizuribui! What's that mean? Welcome. We're playing through Saints Fall. You might like this game, Fisky. They were always confessing on school rooftops in shoujo manga, right? Fisky, would you like to be confessed on top of a school rooftop? How was your stream? You hop into your desk chair, pulling out stationery. Is this an area? Meet at the rooftop today. That seems like a murder. If someone gives you something like this, I think they're gonna yell at me. Hello, thank you for the follow. It's just so... You might have... For me, I'm like, just get it out of your system and just say it. Oh my god. And there's the alert. Thank you, Fisky. Story of Seasons, huh? Oh, cool. Are you gonna play Rune Factory 5? You sign your name with a flourish before setting the pen down to fold the letter. There. Perfect. You hold your breath. I mean... Do you know her that well? That's my problem with this. But okay, I don't know. It doesn't... I don't know. I have something... How do I say this? I don't know if you view her as her. And not just like the super idolized version. And I think everyone does that to a degree, right? But the shrimping... That one is a bit... It's like, But we'll see. Let's see what the game says. The milk was delicious. Ooh, what flavor of milk? I have something important to tell you. I hope she rejects me. I know. Yeah, she's not dumb. You blink in surprise. Were you that fucking up? What do you mean? What do you mean if you were that obvious? Oh my god! You blink in surprise. Were you that obvious? Hello, Virtual Val. Oh, you like this game? Hold on. Let me get the link here. Just came out on Valentine's Day of this year. Deepening Art roleplay group, and it was coded by G.A. Finch and Rince. I think I got their names right. Thank you for the follow, Cuddle Cat. Very good. And those are their OCs on the, when you click that link, they should be the first image there. Now it's Bugbear and I think Luca. You blink in surprise. Were you that obvious? You do? She nods. A small, secretive smile on her face. Your heart was already quite fast. Oh, here, I'll get closer to your ear for this. But now it is absolutely racing in your chest. Lore Master. Wait a sec. Aren't you the cat that was having his ass kicked by Merryweather earlier today? Well, dog, but yes. Welcome again. How are you? Thank you for watching me and supporting me getting my ass beat. You have a crush. Don't shit. She's got you. It's over. But welcome, Lore Master. Welcome, Ditto. Welcome, Val. You feel your face burst into heat and nod fear. I think if someone saw through me like that, I'd be done for. And then, to be honest with you, my first thing would be like it's embarrassing to admit, but I'm trying to work on it. Well, the problem is, like I told people already before, right? My fight and flight response used to be fight all the time, but then I repressed it too much to the point where it became flight. So I think I'd like flight out of fear or anxiousness here. She sort of, that's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying, yes! She's nice, and when I get to know her, she's not dumb. Despite this main character's, you know, despite the first. Thank you so much. It was a fun stream. Thank you for coming. Stick by as long as you like, okay? Hello again, Frixus. Hello, SureX Alpha. Like, that's it said SureX Llama or SureX Alpaca. Right? The art is so beautiful, too. Oh, wait, I can get Guinerias. Hold on. Because I have impeccable game taste. Just kidding. It's just because people who are impeccable have made all the games I play. And that's why, that's a good thing to like, why I play these games in the first place, because I just want to show you my favorite stuff or try new stuff, right? And it's just like, there you go. Hold on. I don't think, I'd rather the focus go not on my taste in games, just more on the people for making it, if that makes sense. Hold on. Let me get Guineria. Guineria. I think I have their thing. Oh, Guineria. There you go. By Pichori. Are you hurt? What's this? I think this. Oh! They have a full document here. Okay. That works. Let me see. Perfect. Guineria Algreen. Okay, maybe I can put this here actually. Hold on one sec. Let me put this in the other thing. I'm actually curious right now. I can take a close look at it, you know? Cop, you die. Oh no, did I close the other thing out by accident? Ah. Okay, hold on. Paste and go. Move to new tab. One sec. Perfect. I'll have to recapture this then. Perfect. It's a bit hard to see, but I'll try to do the best I can. Ooh. Nice. Oh, age 19, gender female, race human. Height 152.4 centimeters, 5. Aww, petite. Main theme, Gwen. Ooh. Class, student, house Solaris. Date of birth, May 24th. So that would be, Cancer? Cusp? Ooh. Personality. Ambitious, earnest, hospitable, quick-witted, perspicacious, stubborn, compulsive, impressionable, over-imaginative, and temperamental. Always eager to learn new things, Quinaria is perspicacious soul, always on the search for knowledge, especially when it involves magic. She's extremely ambitious when it comes to her goal of being a medic in hopes of one day living up to her late mother's name. Unfortunately, because of this, Quinaria is insistent on following in her footsteps to the point where it has become an obsession for her. Her strong desire has made her rather compulsive and stubborn in areas regarding her goals, and she will often miss seeing the bigger picture, sometimes biting off more than she can chew. While growing up in the countryside, Quinaria learned to be a serious hard worker. The lack of resources in her village made her quick-witted and able to improvise when it came to getting things done. Because of growing up in the countryside where everyone helped one another, her hospitable, how do you say that? Oh shit. Gemini? Oh I missed one. Okay, where was I? Hospitable nature makes her always ready to lend a helping hand to anyone who needs it. Though this eagerness does make her prone to being naive and impressionable, especially when someone feeds into her fantasies. Although typically soft-spoken, she can become temperamental if things don't live up to her expectations. She has a tendency of becoming over-imaginative and lives in her own head, usually daydreaming about traveling to Alterna. Still, Quinaria is earnest and genuinely determined to complete any task given to her to the best of her abilities, as seen through her intense conviction for wanting to develop her magic at Saint Spell. There we go. Hospitable. Like spit? Let me get water while I'm at it. Okay, there you go. Goodbye. That is done. Goodbye to this. Let me get the water. Ugh. Huh? Bedtime story? You might get that on Saturday. This is the closest stream I think people will get that. Although on Saturday I'm like reading some creepypastas. I hope this can like keep suffice for now. And then I'll think about like updating over time. I gotta slow my roll so I don't overdo it and like try to bite off more than I can chew. Right? No, it's a bedtime story. It's a bedtime story. Okay. Sorry about the numing. What the hell? Whatever. It's a creepypastas make me sleepy. I don't know. They don't scare me that much. You want to see John? Since you asked, sure. Here's John. Here. I'll try to read this to the best of my ability, though. Yeah, creepy music in games usually, like, makes me, very relaxed, actually. You feel your face burst into heat and nod furiously. I always see you looking around with a red face, just like Dad. Oh, no. There are sparkles in her eyes as she becomes increasingly excited. Are you? Can someone explain the John meme? There's no explanation. I knew it. She thinks she's helping you with the crush. She doesn't get it. There's no lore behind it. There's no lore behind it. It's just, I want you to take in this humor. Take it in. It is a cat. He is sitting. John. John. That's it. That's the funny. John. 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 And once the world and the earth like combusts into two in the millions of years with the sun, and somehow there will be descendants, even though it might not be likely, this is the only thing that they will find. Memes like this. John. 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 Or like this. So there's that. Do I have any more weird ones that are really out of context? And concurrently, well, you can say it in any way. I'm just voicing it in my way. Sad sausage cat. Don't be mean to me. This is humor. I've met some people who say my humor sucks, and You know, I've been inclined to agree, but I consider this humor better than mean-spirited humor, in my opinion. I like it better than, I don't know why on the internet being a dick is somehow equal to funny. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's funny. I think it gets just as dead as any other joke, like me saying Among Us or No Maidens every 5 seconds. If someone does it, I'm not really gonna like criticize them unless I'm in that position and they're asking for it, right? Like then like, oh, where can I improve? Like, well, you might want to do this more and more instead of like saying ara ara 5 times. And I'm not gonna go like make a crusade going, everyone who says ara ara is so dumb. If they're not hurting anyone with it, I don't see the problem. That's it. But it's not my place to say it. But if someone chooses to say it, that's on them. To like go like, okay, well, just acknowledge that some people might like go bite back. But other than that, I'm just like, let people enjoy it themselves. My humor is just... Don't be mean. You see, that's why I like this humor. There's no... you forget everything. There's no, you're stupid or you're smart. There's no Chad. There's no virgin, whatever. Oh, I mean, there's no sexant. There is only funny looking cat. There's the other one. I think if... Oh, Rolo from Zillia too. Perfect. Cute cat. This cat changes in size. Why? I don't know. Extreme chonk. I don't know. But you decide what your humor is. Other than that, just take it easy. I think my humor is just humor, but if someone's gonna criticize you on it, I might go, yeah, you might have a point if I just say like cat images every 5 seconds. I can be very repetitive. It's just about having respect. You can give critique without being an asshole, if that makes sense. There we go. And that's what I've been trying to like teach myself. I think like when I was younger, I didn't like start out online. I was like 11, like, what is this? I don't even know if it was out by then, but maybe it was. But now I'm just like, you know, I let people enjoy it. I'm not gonna go into like forums going, your favorite anime sucks, and this is why my favorite anime is way better than yours. Because the right, it sounds pretentious, you know? So I'm like not gonna subscribe to that. Maybe I worry too much about being like that. I never like that, but I like worry too much to the point where I always check myself instead of letting myself relax and trusting myself that I'm not gonna be like that, right? So if you worry too much about something, you're gonna make a self-fulfilling prophecy, but just take it easy. Okay, but yeah, she's dense. I can't tell if she's dense or she's playing 4D chess here. Don't you worry, I'll help you out. Oh, perhaps it's a classmate from Combat and Defense Magic? I have, like, 500 cat pictures. At least 500. But they're not all in the same place. This is good. This is good. You gotta tell... You had to come out and say it. Cornelia Fail. Forever alone friend zoned. Oh, here's the credits. G.A. Finch and... Oh yeah, there you go. G.A. Finch and Renz. Music by Puff Music. There you go, that's where I saw it. World setting by Benabun at Twitter. Characters, the students of Saint Svel. That's an L. I'm not sure how you'd get that, though. Let me see. Oh, that's... Let's see Siri again. Okay, ready? Hi, Twee. Hello, Cat Bulg. You watch helplessly as Siri devours his meal. The very embodiment of inelegance. But Ice, why are you dog when you love cats that much? I was just born as dog. And people keep saying I'm like dog, and here I am. They've just willed into existence and given life by Saki. I love kitty cats. They're nice. But I'm not a cat. You have some free time until your next class. I think you get those. I'd have to look at the guide, though. I'm curious in seeing her good end. Let's go here. Let's get a checkup. Huh? I think there's a guide now, actually, or just to some degree. Hold on. Let me check it. I don't think so, actually. I need to look it up. Saint spell. Probably not. The love guide to the love guide. Oh no, why do you find my stream and you look up this thing? No. Get out of here. Okay. Do both at the same time? No. Now I'm bald. You're perfectly fine, but you get a checkup anyways. That was a waste of time. Oh yeah, this is just a standard event, I think. I didn't know she'd be here. You have cryptozoology. No! You aren't a bad enough student to skip during the first week of school. Oh! Who would you like to approach? Isn't this, what do you think it is? You're trying to find Huxley. Oh, okay, not Huxley then. We saw Ollie Kane last time. Who are you? Oh! It's the pretty witch girl. Oh, thank you for the water, by the way. Where is it? For those of you who drink water, you do take it in sips, right? If you chug it, you're going to be visiting a place sometime soon. Okay. Alright. Good to go? A rose-haired girl approaches you. You recognize her from one of your classes. Did I not meet her in this one? Evelyn, was it? Oh, I did. Have you started on the research paper yet? I heard that the professor might award a bonus to students who turn in their papers before the deadline. For those of you who drink water, yeah. Not everyone drinks water. Some people just only drink tea and coffee. Yes, everything is going pretty well. No, I'm having a bit of trouble. No, it's tea. It's tea now. It's no longer water. No, I'm having a bit of trouble. Really? My dear, I don't mind sharing some notes, since I'm already halfway done. After sorting through various other papers in her notebook, she hands you her notes with a warm smile. I wish you luck. Let me know if you have some questions. This class is one of my favorites, after all. Hesitate taking the notes. Take the notes and offer your gratitude. She lightly laughs and waves her hand. I hate coffee. Coffee bad, but if you drink it, don't worry about it. Just be careful. There's no need to thank me. I'm just glad to help out a fellow student after all. God, I love animals. You're happy to have a professor who's passionate, you suppose? What you did not expect, however, is for them to pull out a, well, loved copy of Twilight to explain the origins of their passion. Twilight. I wonder if they... Oh no, they're Team Bake Up. The professor appears to really like werewolves. I think I liked Bake Up at first, but then I saw the ending and I was like, bruh, never mind, Edward. Never, Edward, I forgive you. I'll go with you, Edward. It's now after, Bedward. It's now after school hours. Extracurriculars are now in session. What do you do? Yeah, it's like the same feeling as like watching Vampire Night, then you find the ending, you're like... or Vampire Night with a B. Then you find what happened with Biro and what's his name? It starts with a K. And you're like, bruh, no, I'll take you, Zero. I think. Oh, let me look it up. Vampire Night. Zero. The other one's like her half brother, right? Why are you reminding me of all these cursed things? Kaname, there you go. Because I have to. I must. Okay, ready to go? I still have to watch like the original Fruit Basket. I was like reading through the wiki for a sec. Alright. The forest again, you were in the forest. Here, I'll eat these shrooms for you, Eve. In your defense, actually, you don't really have one. Hi, City Potions. Yeah, Fruits Basket. I haven't really watched the original in full or the remake. After dusting away the dirt, you take a healthy bite out of the questionable shroom. You feel like a bad student. Does this count as performance drugs? Maybe. Holy shit, the strength! It's now the evening. You have some free time before the day ends. Let's go cooking. Oh, so the remake is like the Brotherhood of Fruits Baskets then. Steal food. Steal food. Wow, you're hungry. Hi, Bobby. Oh, you can't really see it with this on, right? Okay, there you go. Hi. Thank you for the emotes, Bourbon. Your hunger, or kleptomania, takes over and your hands immediately reaching for the single carrot. You feel like a bad student. Hey! I can hear your voice. Friday is now over. The long-awaited weekend has finally arrived. After a... Oh, shit. Isn't this... Oh, I'm locked into this rat. I got locked in. I'd have to go back here. VL. I think maybe I chose the wrong choice in the last meeting with her. It's noon. Who do you want to spend lunchtime with? Who are you? Oh! We never got their name, actually, I don't think. Yes, it's like, what do you call it? An add-on? Extension. Hair extension. You fine? Again, having lunch in the gardens. You carefully sit down beside her. It seems that any animals, even the small ones, that scurry by make her cower in fear. Oh no. Kakakakakatsu, thank you for the follow. As an attempt to help her overcome it, you feel the woodland creatures a portion of your meal to prove that they're friendly. She seems to calm down, appreciative of your sentiment. There we go, ears back. You have some free time until your next class. What do you do? You guys really like ponytails, huh? Should I be judging? Oh. Let's go cook. And steal. There we go, perfect. Does your voice ever hurt after doing these long voice acting streams? It can get strained, yes. It's more like if it's prolonged, that's because I have a prior issue that's influencing that. But I've pretty much, for the most part, recovered most of it. Now I have to deal with relearning lots of stuff. But at least I can talk now. Before I couldn't. But I think it would only depend on certain things. I have pretty good stamina. I think if it's like if I'm barking or doing really loud, like intense, like if I'm voicing like a crypto, not like cryptozoology, but like a quartz party bad in, like 5 of them in a row, then I might get strained out. But that's because there's like a lot of like dying screaming in that. Then I might get my limit. But usually it comes and goes. It could just even be talking for the 5 minutes, and I'll have difficulty talking. Then I need to take a step back. So when that happens, I usually end the stream because I can't continue anymore. When it gets really bad, I can't talk. But it's not as bad as before. But yeah, this is fine. This is just... These streams are usually just like just chatting. Also, like, I try to voice over the text too. It's chill. And then for any visual novels I play, I call that just pretty much just like watching a TV show with people. Right? Especially if it has like voices in it. That's pretty much what it is, I think. Just you get to pick how it goes most of the time, or you get to see how it goes. Right? Or you get more development, but that's about it. That's usually why I'm surprised people don't do visual novels more, but I get why. Because you have to voice it, but at least ones with reading would be a good idea. Because to me, it's like just watching a show, but without the copyright. You see? So if you play Higurashi, you don't need to watch the anime on stream if you ever wanted to do that. You have cryptozoology? No. I'm not enough of a bad student to go to class. Okay. Who would you like to approach? Don't think I can go to Huxley. Okay, Huxley's not here. That's okay. Today we have the delight of a couple specimens of Kioskin murder devils in class. Why? They're quite lovely, aren't they? The images they project onto the blackboard. Oh, I see. You're gonna be safe, right? Grr. Oh, make myself look good. Firstly, hold eye contact. It seems to be have charms from that gaze of yours. Oh, okay. They are fun. Yeah, it's like if you can't go by yourself, I think if you do at the end with other people, like at least 2 or 3 should be fine. And it's like, yeah, like watching a movie together, but guys get to go and like play and go like, what the heck's happening? Hi again, Salky. What do you do? Let's take a bath. You are now in the bathhouse. You get squeaky clean. It's now the evening. You have some free time before the day ends. It's not the closest thing to a bedtime story, but I hope this works. I might read one tomorrow if I can find a really good one. But tomorrow, like on Saturday anyways. Where to go? Forest? Oh, you at the gardens. You wander around the gardens a bit, appreciating the beauty of the flowers. Thank you for the follow. Charisma more, that's good. Oh, it's Huxley. As soon as Huxley takes notice of you, she immediately begins braking for the nearest exit. Oh, the player. Leaving a faint trail of sparkles behind. Why is she doing this? I wonder if I can find her profile. Hold on. Why do I have TV trope Jiren pulled up? This is one of my latest tabs. Let's see. Saint spell. Huxley. Hold on, I spelled Huxley's name wrong. No, Huxley. There we go. What are we making that face off? Jiren's hot. Saint spells. I can't find Huxley yet. Let me look in. I'll have to look in that folder again in a bit. Oh, we have this though. Human Witch, 27 years old. By Traz Trusty at Twitter. Image 2 or 3. Ooh. There is Guinaria. Ooh. Got new information. Only child of 2 spellcasters. She was raised in a remote village nestled between 2 snowy mountain peaks. Her mother was a former healer and her father a soldier in the war against nightmares. Her mother, dedicated to the cause, rejoined the war and was killed. Guinaria worked hard to earn a place in Saint Sal, determined to carry out her mother's will. That's gonna be tough. She won't be able to really live as her own person. By Peachori! Peach. Eyes, are you the person that has 200 tabs you don't close? I will leave tabs open at best, maybe like 10. That's usually because I have really bad memory, so it's the only way I'll remember it. It's like really bad. I'm not sure how to describe it, but basically it's not like an anime where if I care enough, I'll remember. I have that sort of like object permanence thing, so out of sight, out of mind. So if I'm not looking at it currently, I have a bigger chance to forget it, no matter what it is. So there's that. It's a big issue for me. Let's see. Who are you? I haven't met you yet. By Max, it's sorry, Max. My bookmarks, I get lost in them. I have like 200 bookmarks, that's the problem. Hello, Ross. Thank you for the follow. I think I should start naming them. I guess they must be at other houses. Friday's now over. Okay, if we get another ending. Okay, I think this is a loss. We might have to do the new one. God damn it. I want to get a good ending for her. I should have known the minute she got excited. Fail. Forever alone. Friend zoned. And here are the credits again. J.A. Finch and Rents. Music by Puff Music and Instagram. And world setting by Benaban. The characters, the students of Saint Spell. Cute egg. Start. Saint Spell Conservatory of Magic. A well-renowned school known for its vibrant student body and illustrious alumni. It hasn't been that long. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Buys, Yukimasa Aida. Perfect. Let's choose a different dorm. Serious. So serious. He. What classes would he choose? Combat and defense. Yeah. What the hell is cryptozoology? Study of malediction, probably. And practical 101. I think Yukimasa would choose those classes. Okay. We need one more class. Astrology. I think he'd like that. Okay. Ready? You... He doesn't talk like this. He doesn't talk like this. He doesn't talk like this. I should get ready for tomorrow. Okay, but we'll take that. You make your way... Okay, blah, 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 blah. You gotta go... Blah, 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 blah. The character... Don't look it up if you're interested. There's, like, spoilers. Yeah, in an alternate universe... This is, like, cursed. This is cursed. It's like those characters that even if you're gonna, like, do, like, a chibi version of them or make, like, a comic strip of them, right? That they're so powerful that even in the comic strip, they would not be, like, silly. They would still have that maintain... They play the straight man role. That makes sense. The house Helotry is the white lily of the valley, and members wear ivory white crest on the formal dress days. Since it's getting late, I'll get you checked in now. Welcome to Sirius. Reaching your dorm room, you begin to settle in. You can't wait to see what St. Stahl has in store. What astro sign are you, Eyes? Leo? Today is Monday. You have some free time until your next class. What do you do? He would go straight to this. You are at the arena. Exercise. You look around for someone to spot you at the bench press. You can feel your strength +1 increasing. I'm an August Leo, yes. You have combat and defense magic. Go to class? Would Yukimasa go to class? Oh, Siri again. Oh, who are you? We never talked to you before, actually. What? You tried... Ah, come on. You can't find some of them yet. There's a Bugbear. The Siri again. Let's go talk to Bugbear. Are Leo Lions assholes? No one? Oh, this is the same... Okay, we have to get through these. Aspen! My sincerest apologies. I don't think Leo really fits me that well, though. I think some people would say, I don't think it does. Like, some people would go, oh, you're Leo, of course. I really think it's the exact opposite for me, though. There you go. The exact opposite. There's some confident stuff and charisma I have, but... Bleh, don't fit. I think I'm growing into it now. You look up towards the voice and see a young man in position to yourself, fretting over the incident. What's a Perns? Aquarius. Cool, they're like the main character. He is dressed in attire that seems fairy tale-like. Okay, we've done this before. Aries are cool. They're not as like, what is it with Aries? Like the bad thing they do? Like with Geminis, they say they're two-faced. Oh my god. Scorpios, they say they're like bitches. I think like Scorpios are like... Scorpios are like the sexy anime characters. Aries are like the love interest in an anime, I'd like to say. They had that... Like the... What's it called? I'm not sure what type of one, though. So that's just my take anyways on it. Aries are angry and hot. Yeah, I don't think that one fits. Like... I can see that, but I don't know. I think it's neat, but I don't take it too much into account when like I'm talking with people. I don't go like, oh, you evil Scorpio. Like, you get the idea. I just go, oh, cool. But I feel like people are just people. But it is nice to look up astrology, right? And just go, oh, that makes sense. Is this some kind of magic dating sim? Essentially. He is quite frazzled by the incident, and it seems after putting the pieces together, he was the one you collided with. Yeah, I don't know why the internet is like, I mean, if you're gonna joke about it, I think it's one thing. It's another. There's people who actually like go like, "Oh, you're a Scorpio. I'm never gonna associate with." What are that? Jesus, just find like a reason not to associate with them because of them. Not that. Let's see. And then, what's the 13th one? Ophiuchus? I think, but that would be if there was a 13th month. You aren't injured, are you? Pardon, my nose was in a book and I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. We've been over this before, but for people new here, I'll just go over it again. The stranger starts to gather up all his spilled belongings. You examine the mess more and find some school supplies and a myriad of library books. I was gonna be careful. Let's try this time. Next time, please be more careful. You have to get this Yukimasa voice, right? The stranger looks at you with an apologetic expression. It is plain to see that he thought he troubled you. You cannot help but think he is like a rabbit who realized he did something wrong. I apologize again. Next time, I will more certainly watch my surroundings. Actually, maybe I should play it in character, actually. Thank you for the subscription with Prime. Enjoy the emotes, okay? You're rich. Enjoy the emotes. Yeah, now you got like 25, I think. Capricorns are cool. I think I like pretty much every every sign. I'm not picky. He starts to pick up his belongings, and you suppose that it would be rude if you didn't help out. So you start to as well. Oh, you don't have to, but thank you kindly. The stranger smiles with gratitude. Oh, the new banners are so nice. Thank you. They're by Salty. Please go check out this sheep, okay? Hey, is it? Oh, Dio. Not Dop. Dio. There you go. If anyone's curious, just watch the stream, then like scroll down and to the about. You should see it. I'm not gonna look yet though, because like, it would be, what's the word? I don't want to see the... I like to keep a viewer amount out of sight, out of mind, if that makes sense. You don't have to do that, but for me, like, because I will notice a lot of things on the side, it's hard for me to focus at times. So I think I've said this before. The equivalent of that for me is like if I'm going on stage and performing and I'm counting everyone there and the audience while performing, that sort of thing. I'd rather focus on the actual thing, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, the credits thing. That's like for the multiple thing. I just wanted to shout Salty out. You don't really understand why. It just couldn't be helped at this point. When you finish picking up the other party's possessions, you notice a glowed hand stretched out to you, offering to help you up. I love to read, you see. Oh, Redeem. Hi, Hilarity. But back in Rosalia, we lacked a very wide variety of books, so I got carried away, I suppose. So this stranger is a clockard. You remember that Rosalia was described as the city in the sky, the home base of this peculiar species who'd primarily kept to themselves. You'd think that that would explain some things just as such as how childish he seemed despite his physical age. Realizing that neither of you knew each other's names yet, you decide to introduce yourself. Oh, for orchestra? Yeah, it's hard. For me, like, there was a lot of school performances and not too hard for me. So, like, I noticed it a bunch and I'd memorize how many seats there were. So, if there were like 5 rows filled up, like, okay, that's 50 people. Oh, God. And then, so, if there was like, I think there's like usually 15 rows, and so that's like, we'll go with 10. So that's like 10 each, right? So there's like, how many rows? 100. So I'd go, oh my God, there's 100 people here. And you can see their eyes watching you. And then it's like, like that, right? So it's like, eyes, that character looks like you. That's not me. That's Aspen Real. We're similar though. Their name's Aspen. Let me see if I can find their thing here. I get what you're saying though. Let me get it. Aspen. Aspen. Saint style. Nah, Aspen looks pure. Excuse me? I wonder if I count as pure or not. Maybe not, but I like my own definition of purity. I don't judge my own by my own standards, but I like if I judge other people, my own purity is just like it's having a good heart and being very empathetic and being very sweet, even though like the world should have beaten you down already. I don't think it really should relate to how many curse words someone knows or like if they've had sex or whatever. I think that's really weird. But that's my way of doing purity. I don't think they should relate with that. I think it should be based on like a pure heart. Okay. Let me see. I can't find Aspen. Maybe Aspen's not in here. Aspen. Let me Google this. I don't think Aspen's added yet. Maybe soon, hopefully. But that's what I think. I think it is about just you determine your own definition. I just don't like that one because it's like with the world, they've really taken it so they like hold people down who have more experience than others, or it's weird. They'll go from one second like, oh, you have experience in mating. Oh, you're gross. You're not pure. But then the next second they'll go, you don't have experience in mating? Oh, you're gross. It's like they can't make up their mind. What does it matter? And some people get so insecure, but I get it. If you're with someone and you wish that you were like their first thing, but I think it is something else when you're like being so insecure to the point where you're like harassing them or like guilt tripping them for having a life, if that makes sense. I say mating in particular because that's the one people use purity a lot. I think it is based on it is based on that happens a lot. So I don't really care if someone were to like do it a lot. I think they can still be pure. It's not me to judge, if that makes sense. It's not my life. They're not harming anyone. I don't really give a damn. Some finer things you might have to have tact and like understand things a bit better. That's what I'm learning. Because it's like not a life ending, but you can still put a bit more effort into it. But I don't really care if someone does things or whatever or has experience. Okay, let me put this here. Blah, 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 blah. No worries about all that. My name's Yukimasa Aida. I missed your Yukimasa already. Oh, the clock heart's cheeks flush. Pardon. It was quite rude of me to overlook the fact that I haven't introduced myself yet. Aspen, fuck that. Don't kiss ass. I'd say that'd probably be the same way. It's like a self-defense mechanism, but at the same time trying to be nice, you know? Clearing his throat, he continues. Don't clear your throat, by the way. You can like rip your vocal cords in two. Like, not in two, but you'll get them irritated and you'll start bleeding inside your throat. You don't want that. You don't want that. So, to counteract that, soft coughs. Like that. There you go. Or, yes, if you clear your throat, like, every time you're doing that, I don't have my tablet here with me, but every time you clear your throat, right? Imagine your vocal cords. So, here, look in the chat. So these are your vocal cords, right? There you go. Ignore the first one. When you clear your throat, they're gonna get closer and rub together, and they're gonna get irritated. That's how you clear it. And it works, I guess, because you're basically pushing the vocal cords together to push whatever out or get rid of that irritation. But if you keep doing that over a while, over a bit, your vocal cords will become inflamed and red. And then after a while, why is it inflamed? Because it's blood from underneath it, right? So after a while, if you keep clearing your throat so much, you're gonna start coughing, and you might start coughing blood if you keep doing that up. And you might say, why? It's because now, if you've done it too much, you have ruptured an area, and you basically made it like a cut inside your vocal cords. So like, I guess if like, I don't know if it's possible if like you like rub your hand on like your any part of your body, right? Like your arm, and rub it so much to the part where you like make a rope burn, that sort of thing. Like it would give that sort of damage, and then you'd start coughing, and then that would not be very good. I would really recommend, there are other things, like drinking liquid helps. Yeah. Not like coffee or caffeine. I'd recommend like herbal tea or something like hotter, or with honey. Would help out a lot. I like those. For me, it's like a combination, usually not one thing. So coughs. And when you're using that, you're making use of your diaphragm, so you should feel your stomach going like in and out, in and out, in and out. Dogs are very smart. They're just very empathetic. Hey, thank you for the follow, Lord Master. Another thing is, what's it? I forgot one other problem with clearing your throat. Oh, well, we can give it a succession. For clearing the throat anyways, another thing to do is like, and when you're humming in there, your vocal cords are vibrating, but not to the point of like, getting irritable and scratching together, right? So the vibration will also help get stuff out, like phlegm. And you can also use those scales to help you with like voice stuff if you want to, right? I'm not a dog right now, I'm a human. Another thing I always talk about is like a good way to realize it's about diaphragms, but also tension is very important. I think it's the most important because even if you use your diaphragm well, that's the stomach, that's the muscle in your stomach. And usually that activates by pulling down, and then it gives the illusion that your belly's extending. It extends, but you don't want to flex your muscle to extend. You want it to pull down and then it extends. But glottal stop is like take your hand up to your mouth and go, when you feel that, you should feel warm air. If it's too hot air, that means you should probably go brush your teeth and your tongue. It probably means like lots of bacteria like mating in your mouth, and they're like dividing in your mouth everywhere. So lots of bacteria. So if it's too hot, that's a problem, I think. But go, so that air is a bit more warm, right? Now go, ee. When you do that, the air should feel a bit colder than the air. And that's a glottal stop. When you go, that means your vocal cords are open. When you go, your vocal cords are closing to make that sound. If it's too hot, that means you have lots of bacteria, probably. So just go brush your teeth, and then you should feel like less hot breath after that. And brush your tongue too. But, what else? That's about glottal stops, if you can memorize that. For good voice stuff, I hope everyone here can like their voices. If you don't, give it a shot at first, and then see where it goes. And that's just basically practice, muscle practice, of course. And you get that just by, you do what I'm doing here. Like just playing a game and voicing over it. No one has to be there. You can stream it if you want, but you don't have to be there, right? It's honestly a good place. Like, I think if you ask a lot of actors, like for like voice actors actually, since people usually associate voice acting with me, right? Fan dubs are not bad, in a sense. Copyright is a problem though, so you don't want to do that. But like if you're just doing it on your own, it is not bad at its core. The reason why they are blacklisted is because of copyright, and also that's still not professional work, right? Even if you make it really sound really good and you don't want to put that on your resume. So you want to keep that in mind. But honestly, if you do like stuff like just reading over stuff like this, it's a good place to start with, you know? Or just finding your favorite video game scene and just voicing over it to practice. For trying to copy voices, trying to do impressions, stuff like that. I want to have a raspy voice. That one's difficult. You might have to practice a bit more. You're blowing my mind here, Eyes. Wait, what's the preferred name to be called by? Just Eyes is fine. I don't think you can make it. There's probably a nickname you can make of it, but then I might like get sussy if anyone used it, but they don't know me, and I go, right? But that's it. Your voice, luckily, is a muscle. Your vocal cords are a muscle, so you know how your body adapts when you're lifting weights and stuff like that. To the time you may do like a mile run, and then get 14 minutes. But then maybe if you practice a lot, you may get 7 minutes on the next one, right? Same thing for your vocal cords. The more you use it, the more they adapt. So, and the more you get good at it, the less you'll need to warm up, but never not forget warming up. You may be able to cut down your warming up to 10 minutes or 5, but never don't warm up. It always helps out. It always helps out with strain. Otherwise, you're gonna need to deal with it midway. Sorry if this is oddly worded, but do you like your own voice? I did not like it when I was younger. Didn't like it. Now I like it, but that's just because it became that way over time through like hard work. It's not perfect. It doesn't sound exactly how I would have wanted it. But I take this approach. Either I try to accept it and go, yeah, this isn't what I want. But also, in a way, I accept that I can change it a bit more, and I just keep practicing. So I think if I could have a preference, because I like being jack of all trades, I'd like to speak deeper and expand my range to it's more natural. Again, like the deepest
I can go is like down here, I think. Even deeper. I think that's it. But that's not very natural, you see.
Right? And then the highest is like, around here, maybe, okay? But I can't maintain them for long, so, you know, like, Okay, you know, like Dragon Ball Z, like Golden Frieza, like how he rushed back to Earth to do Golden Frieza, like same thing with Mecha Frieza, right? Stamina issues. I think that's my problem. So if people like compliment me on that, I'm like, oh, thank you. But I think it's like, I think for me, it doesn't sound natural enough, so I can't maintain it for long. So if I were a director, I would choose someone who was a bit more natural with it, I think, versus someone who's like really good and professional, but they can't maintain it for too long, right? If you ask anyone if they like their voice, 90% of people will probably say no. That's what makes me sad, Eve, right? Is I feel like they would like it more if they saw their full potential. Hi, Eve. Eve has a very nice voice, by the way. If you're looking for someone also with a nice voice, please check out Eve, okay? Look at those links. But, I hope everyone here can like your voice. If you want to, quote-unquote, surpass me, I guess, if you look to me as a thing, I don't really think I am. I just think I have good projection and resonance, right? But if you want to do that, honestly, I would recommend just learn singing. There's an old saying they like to say in the voice acting community anyways. It's a voice actor can't necessarily sing, but a singer can learn to voice act. It's easier to apply the tactics that you learn from singing over to voiceover because, like, let's see. Like on stage is like, clearing his throat, he continues. Versus if you're going a bit more natural, like a guy on the street might be going, clearing his throat, he continues. Like that, a bit more. Clearing his throat, he continues. But yeah, voice control. Pretty much. Oh. Do you have any tips on difference between training voices for talking, singing? For me, what I recommend is tension. You might meet a lot of, like, I love your voice, Alki. You might meet a lot of, like, singing teachers, and they'll have good advice. But I think maybe for some people, they might need it to get extended on a bit more. For talking, singing, right? They will really recommend the diaphragm a lot, and that's the muscle. So when you breathe in, like breathe in through your nose, you should feel like your stomach pulling down, and then it extends. Your chest and your shoulders shouldn't raise that much. They will raise a bit because your air is going through your mouth or your nose, right? And passing through your chest, through your ribs, and then all the way down, right? Near like gluteus maximus. But that's natural, but it shouldn't be raising up too much. If you do too much, that's called paradoxical breathing, and that's when, like, when you breathe in, your body breathes in. Like, as in, like, it doesn't, like, expand. It is hold tight. But then when you breathe out, your body is also pushing out when your body should, like... Okay, think of like a balloon. Like, if you have your cheeks, right? You puff them out and go. And then blow it out. When you're blowing out air, your cheeks should deflate, right? Paradoxical breathing is the exact opposite. That's what you want to avoid. So, imagine you're blowing out air, but your cheeks are getting more air. So it's like you're blowing out air, but also taking in air at the same time. So that's a problem. So you'd have to watch out for that. So diaphragm, it's just you breathe in and make sure it pulls down. Don't flex your muscles. Usually people tell you to extend your stomach. That works, but you might flex your muscles. You want to breathe in and feel it actually pulling down. So hold, then exhale. A good way to test that is like to be laying on the ground or like a bed and then put like a book on your stomach, then breathe in and make sure the book moves up eventually and not your chest too much, right? One last thing though, what I consider more important than that is tension, because think about it like, I guess I consider this a car. This is like the perfect, I'm not sure if it's the perfect metaphor, but I would say, like, you know how a car needs oil to run efficiently, right? Right? So, in regards to your throat and your body, I think your tension or your air would be your gas, but let's say something's clogging your gas pipe, right? Then you probably, or something else, something that would stop the car from running if it was clogged, right? Then it would have a problem, I think. So, even if you have really good air control and diaphragm, if you have too much tension in your throat, you won't be able to access that. So with that is what I recommend for a glottal stop, and that's just what I said before. Go ah. You know your vocal cords are open then. Remember that feeling in your throat. Then go e. You should feel it. It feels a bit tight in your throat, right? Your vocal cords are closing or sort of clamping down to make that sound. E. Use that E sound to remember what tension is, and then when you're talking, you sort of monitor yourself and go, okay, I'm feeling that E sound a bit too much. And you go, you know? It's like that. Hopping into stream, hearing about ass, yes. Hi, Energies, welcome. We are talking about ass today. But I'm not that smart, actually. I'm only smart about some things that I poured my heart into. I think I'm smart in some areas, though. But I also can be really dumb. I think that's how it works. Because gluteus maximus is ass. Because like when you're breathing down and your diaphragm's inhaling, right, and pulling down, that will be near like the ass area. That's what I use as a explanation. But for tips, honestly, I would say practice, right? If you can take a class, you might learn the basics. Yeah, probably take a class if you can. But for voice control, maybe probably just learn to sing. Honestly, I wish I learned to sing beforehand, and then I could take all those. Because like, I adapted my own way and got how I was because of hard work. But eventually, I hit a skill ceiling because I didn't know the foundations for breath control and everything like that, right? So that's where singing would have helped you out if you know the foundations. But one last thing before we proceed. If you're having trouble, like let's say you run out of breath. So let's take what Kanadi is. Hi, Kanadi. Think your voice is so smooth. It's nice. Thank you. Let's take yours. So here's this. So let's say your voice sounds so smooth. It's nice. Okay, now let's say you're running out. Put this here. I'm gonna put lines in between these. So what for practice? If you read lines too fast, I have trouble with this. So with those brackets, you want to take pauses. So you want to breathe in a lot and use all your air on that one thing. Not almost all of it, but majority of it, right? So your voice sounds so smooth. It's nice. Now go through it again. Your voice sounds so smooth. It's nice. Now it's going to sound a bit choppy, but you just have to speed that up a bit. Then bam. There you go. The only other thing I can recommend is like the pencil trick. That's if you put like a pencil in your mouth. And because the pencil's in your mouth, you won't be able to open up your mouth all the way. And so because of that, you can just try talking. And when you're trying to talk, right? Because you can't open up your mouth all the way, your tongue doesn't get all that room to move. But because of that, because of just how human brains are wired, your tongue is going to start moving. It's going to start working like 200% of its time usage to get those sounds out because your mouth is closed. So then after you try that, so you like read a sentence, right? With your pencil in your mouth, biting down on it. And just try your best to read it and enunciate while your mouth is closed. And then after that, take the pencil out and try it again. It should be a bit clearer. It is hard to really work. If your body's not used to it or you have too much tongue tension, then it's hard to make work. But if you keep at it and just listen to your body, you should be fine. And listening to your body is listening for sore stuff, too much tension. Like, talking should be really easy. It should never feel like an exhaustion or like a big thing for you to like spend 300% of your energy into. Just keep that in mind. But that's it. But I would honestly just learn singing basics. I think would help out a lot. At least the exercises from breath. You can get that probably on like YouTube University, right? Oh, let me get water while I'm at it. Hold on, speak. Other than that, thank you for the compliments on my voice. I think it just got this way over practice, and also I stopped drinking soda like 5 years ago. Is it 6 now? I don't even know. Maybe it was like 4. But ever since then, I didn't need to warm up as much. Hold on. But just keep that in mind. Thank you for the pat. Okay. But that's it. I hope everyone here can like their own voices. Don't stress it too much, okay? Don't worry about it. When people ask me, like, there's a bad voice, or maybe, like, when I played, the Cricket Man, not the Cricket Man, the Hanged Man that had voices from that one. I think no, not the Hanged Man. Yeah, that one and the Boogeyman. Those games by Udi. And they had dubs, but they were a bit older, so they weren't the highest quality, but I wouldn't call those bad voices. I just like that, like, oh, the directing could have been a bit better, right? I think when I was younger, maybe I'm like, haha, that voice is so bad. Maybe like if you're watching a really dub that's actually really, really bad, then I'd laugh. But other than that, it's just like, sometimes it's just because of the times. But I would say the only voice I call bad is one that is harmful to your health. Or like if you smoke like 50 cigs a day. You sound like this. Don't do that voice, by the way. That's too much vocal fry. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Just keep an eye out for that. Those are the only voices I call bad. I hope you guys can give your voice a bit more of a shot. I'm not gonna go and tell you that once you do this, you'll love your voice. You may just get it and go, I still hate it. I hate my voice, you know? It's like, and you don't fight it at that point. Just don't beat yourself up about it, but just go, okay. It's not my favorite, but it's what it is, right? I don't think it's possible for a lot of people, considering the things they've been through, to like fully love themselves in like in a cartoony way, if that makes sense. So I opt for the more realistic thing. I hope you can look in the mirror and go, oh, yo, what's up? It's me, right? Or, oh, it's you. But not in a bad, like, oh, it's you. Like that. Just learn to sing. Learn to sing. Learn to sing. Welcome, Kurama. Thank you for the visa. Welcome to 13 months. 1 year and a month. I'm so smart. Not really. Everyone can put that together as 1 year and a month. Thank you, thank you. Of course. Thank you for listening. Here, I can skip this one this time. Ren Aspen. I lost a lot of, well, I'm starting over a new file. It's noon. Do you want to send lunch? Ooh, Aspen again? That's fine, actually. While roaming outside in search of a place to eat your meal, you feel a small tug on the fabric of your clothes. Turning around, you spot Aspen giving you an admirable smile before holding up his lunch. Would you care to join me? Sure, why not? You blink before agreeing to the proposition. It's less lonely to eat with others anyhow, and you cannot help but find it hard to say no to someone with such an innocent expression. Maybe I should do that too. I'm kind of a lone wolf. It would feel like kicking a baby if you were to decline. Settling down under a nice tree, you both unpack your lunches. Oh, that's cute. You raise your eyebrows when seeing what Aspen has in store. 1 slice of cheesecake, 2 small cupcakes, 2 macaroons, a chocolate chip cookie, a few ginger snaps, a lemon bar, and... that's a lot of sugar. Someone has a sweet tooth. Amused, you laughed at the absurdity of it, resting your chin on the heel of your hand to peer closer. Well, at least you have an apple, I guess. This game? This is Saints Spell. It came out on Valentine's of this year. And it is made based off a DeviantArt roleplay group. And it is coded by G.A. Finch and Rent. And music by Puff Music. And then Benabun did The World. There you go. If you want it, you can pay your own price of it. Though I would say you pay a nice price. To support indie creators if you want. You don't have to, though. I don't think they'd argue you to pay it too either. I did anyways. Like, I paid mine. I want to give them more. It's nice. They're getting more updates in the future, I think. And some new updated sprites under the developmental log. There you go. And yeah, but there's the game if anyone wants it. He looks down at his lunch, surprised as if wondering what was wrong with it. Is something the matter? Don't worry about it. It looks good. All I got is overpriced store-bought food anyways. What's the best way to buy chicken and get like your money's worth? Do you need to buy like the big chicken to get all that meat and just how to cut it up? I like buying chicken thighs. Those are really cheap. It was great to see. No matter the school, everything was always overpriced near campus or anywhere convenient. Daylight robbery. Depends. I thought so, right? Sometimes when there is no clear-cut answer, there's like that for a reason. I have no comments on your dietary choices, but make sure to look out for cavities. His cheeks color slightly. I think as long as he, doesn't brush his teeth immediately after consuming acidic nature, like sugar, right? Should be fine. Because that would break the enamel, and then drinks water, then flosses. And brush his tongue, should be good. Definitely keeping down the chicken chest. Are those called chicken breasts? I just mainly eat for the taste. What about bang for your buck? Welcome back. He says this in lieu of a defense. Your lips part in realization. As a clock heart, this would actually make a lot of sense, seeing as they don't really need to eat. Oh, so that's what clock hearts are. Okay, I guess you should be okay. Are they? I forgot what pronoun. Let's look at the preferences. Male. Okay. 5'10", jeez. You're taller than me. Oh, no, actually, we're the same height. that counts as 5'10". I think I'm like, it must be a bit shorter then. A bit, maybe 176 or 177. I don't know. Some people will say that's 5'9". Some people will not. Some people will say that's 5. I'm not sure, but we'll trust this. 5'10". About 1 inch taller than me. 23. Clark Heart ring. I still don't know his name. What kind of games do you like to normally stream, Eyes? Visual novels, games like these, story games, JRPGs, RPG games, Souls games, action games. They don't really do FPS often. I think it's because like if it's an FPS where I can just die and get right back up, and then it might be fun. But I don't do well at them because it's like I'll die, then I have to wait to the end of the match, or I'll have to leave and start another match, then I'll die again. I get really good from dying a lot, if that makes sense. But play with the majority. The only thing I don't really play is FPS and like Professor Layton, but that's because like puzzle games hurt my head. And see, I'm smart in my own way, and I'm sure everyone is. Everyone's intelligent in a way, but not in that way. Professor Layton and riddles hurt my head. If I was the Riddler and I was Batman, I think I would like conk out. I would just give up. Am I taller than you? Yes. Me being a female 6'10", that's so cool. Allow me to show you the ultimate height chart. Once again, are you ready? Okay, ready? Okay. So, the world wants you to believe this is how the height chart works, right? No, this is the truth. If you're under 4'8", you're baby. You're not even at my feet. I'm so sorry. 6'10", ooh, that's cool. So that means you'd be like, it's cool actually. I like every height. There's not any really bad height, in my opinion. And that, sorry for this chart though, but so, I'm 5'9". Say D here. There you go. There you go. There you go. Ugh, I can't with the Riddler. I never want to see the Riddler again. I haven't even. Oh, maybe I should play that one day. Arkham Asylum. I played it a long time ago on like the Xbox. So, find another image. Have anyone standing up? I forgot how tall Saki was. Can't use Saki as a thing. Can't remember. No, I think Lazy is like perfect. Here, we'll use Lazy. I have his PNG on hand. This is, you're looking for someone on a very nice voice. I would definitely recommend to check out Lazy. So, okay, Thunder God. Looks like he's from Genshin Impact, right? I'm pretty sure he's like 6 something. So this would be our height difference. I'd have to ask them. Ask him. There we go. Let me get this. Let me shout out Lazy Chin. There we go. Yeah, for 8 it's around my thigh. Eyes, I think. 5'3", 4'4", 5'4". You might be. You're like near my chest. There you go for actual. So there's that. But everyone knows this is the real height. So you're this tiny. Sorry. This is the real height. I guess you could do 5. Ugh. But I'm not 5. There we go. Here's the actual one, I guess. But thanks for checking out this. I don't know. I don't think this height chart's very good. It does its job though, right? Oh, green screen. If you want to like get me, I guess. Here. Goodbye to that. Okay. Back to it then, okay? What time is it? Almost 3 hours. Okay, that's fine. Yes, I think I'm taller than most of my viewers. You asked the wrong word there, buddy. What's on your mind if you're asking that word? If you want my age, you'll have to get it from someone else. Let's see. Okay. Let's go back. Not all, though. Yeah, not all. Spark flexing. I know there's people taller than me. You guys can't exist. You can't be taller than me. Get away with it. You can't get away with it. Slash. Clock hearts. They're born from objects that gain magical souls. As a reminder of his race, you wonder what item he must have formed from. A ring. No, that chart's right. That chart's right. It's the best chart ever. You two continue to make light banter over lunch. Can I wear my mustache to mask my... Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Go right ahead. Here, I'll get out of your ear now. Mustache on. Perfect. Does this work? Am I no longer towering above some of you? You're no longer tiny? You're already done with class for the day. What will you do? What's this? Oh, wait, I just hear shit. Okay, let's go to the, what would Yukimasa do? Back to combat. You get the thrill from fighting. You are at the arena. Exercise. Practice magic. Be a delinquent. What would he do? Maybe not in class. I don't think you were named Yukimasa this time around. I'm not sure. These are peak character. He has the big facade thing, or he calls it facade, but I think they're both a part of him, though. I don't think someone really has a true self unless they're really trying to hide something big key, I guess. I think like all aspects of yourself are true. They're all a part of you. Let's see, exercise, exercise maybe. You cannot exercise. Oh, okay, he would go to. Okay, Yukimasa has a. He would definitely get it checked up, because it would get in the way of his what's it called? Get a checkup. You go to the infirmary to address your injury. They wrap you up pretty well, and with a sprinkle of magic, you feel significantly better. You suddenly feel quite ill, and you're unsure why. Whatever it is causes you to see black spots, and you feel extremely lightheaded.
Yes, it's me. I wear a mustache now. Before you know it, the world goes dark.
Then we knock out here. Who wakes you up?
I'm a 5'9". You can't take me seriously. Don't you mean I'm a bigger sexy?
You're groggy as hell, and a funny taste lingering in your mouth. What? The next thing you remember, you wake up on the lap of... It's Granaria! This is weird seeing Yukimasa, like... I'm Chris Pratt, that's my real identity, I'm so sorry. I changed my name to Izriel. I'm actually Chris Pratt, okay, I think he's just gonna be using his regular voice for that, right? Probably. I do have a schedule, yes, on Twitter. Ah! You feel your face heat up. She's cute. Here, we'll go over this again. Suddenly, not even processing that you quite literally blacked out, it seems as if your heart starts beating like crazy for the most beautiful girl you've ever seen. Huh? 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 Okay. Who on earth was this angel? Oh, you're awake, thank goodness. You abruptly clamber up, trying to calm yourself and not look as if your face was used as a target for a tomato throwing contest. What? Oh yeah, doesn't he like... I think he like gets very... What's the word? Yeah, this is... Yukimasa would never do this. Yukimasa just doesn't have feelings like that. I'm not sure. I think he has some aspects of romantic feelings, but I think for the most part he's like a-romantic. I don't think he can get that feeling, right? Or it just doesn't work for him. Definitely him and the white haired girl in like door 2. They're friends. Don't think he can do that, but there's that. And then I forgot what else. I want to go through this again. I saw you collapse and brought you to the infirmary. Are you okay? She's sweet. More than okay, you feel like a goddess has blessed your soul. Was this love at first sight? Yeah, more like siblings or really good friends. I really like that because I think in most cases they would do like a Beauty and the Beast and just go, romance, but they just kept it strictly platonic. I really like that. Yeah, I think today was a really bad day. Sorry about that. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. What a charming laugh. It's just so... I can't voice it to the same intensity I did last time, or maybe I could. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. If you need any more healing, just come to me, okay? It feels as though you surpassed Nirvana. Yeah. Oh. And your name is? Oh, pardon my rudeness. My name is Quinaria. What about you? Yukimasa. A random cat showed up. Oh. Perfect, actually. Keep it there. Keep it there. It should be there. My apologies, though. I might, look away from the chat, not notice everything. You're already done with class for the day. I think I did say I was only going to go out in, 3 hours, right? What do you do? I'm going to get another ending, though. I might play a bit off-stream. See, I think Yukimasa would go immediately back. You're at the arena. Exercise. You can feel your strength +1 increasing. Neat. Cool. 6 p.m. What do you do? Books. No. He would go cooking. He would like to increase his... Yukimasa has the everyman skill. Cook something. You become a slightly more well-rounded person. It's ironic because he's well-rounded on one aspect, but not really. There we go. It's now the evening. You have some free time before the day ends. I might stop it here, actually, since I did say I'm going to stop at 3 hours. Me must go get groceries. I'll leave this one right there. There we go. Time to stretch. How long have I had this on me? Whatever. Or something. I might just get broccoli. Fruit, veggies, more water. I think I have enough for curry, but I might have to cook... Yeah, I might have to cook something from scratch. Okay, good stretch, good stretch. Thank you for the follow, 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 thank you for the follow. Thank you, everyone. I hope you had a good time. It was a bit shorter than usually 6 hour streams, so maybe 3 hours should be the average, you know? You know? So other than that, but it was pretty good, I think. The guy with the gummy mustache, that'd be cute. Hello, hello, hello. It was so scary. Please don't. I'm not gonna eat cats. Cats are cute. They are fun. And what was it? I forgot. I forgot where I was. I forgot. I can't even remember. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for coming. For anyone who's new, I guess. Hold on. Ugh. A bit nervous. Okay. Oh wait, you can even hear the background earlier. Whatever. You just got to hear my voice, but that's fine. Oh, this is Minish Cap, right? Yeah, this is Minish Cap. Exit game. Quit. Dark. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, I have to go grab that chat because it's not working anymore, right? Hold on. I have to completely switch over, I guess. Hold on. Grab. Copy. Pasty wasty. That works. It's a bit tiny, but that works. Yeah, but I'll have to increase the what you call it, the font size somehow if I figure it out. But what was it? Okay. So today was earlier. I think Mary has VODs. You could probably go watch that if you want to see me get destroyed, right? It's like Mary at earlier around 1 p.m. ish though, not 12. I had to wait in line. But around 1 p.m. ish, and Mary's playing Yu-Gi-Oh for the first time, but I'm not really that good at it. I don't know how to play it, right? Hey, there we go. And then, Elden Ring is tomorrow. Then I played St. Cells a bit today, but I'm a bit tired, right? So I'm gonna take a bit of a break. Karaoke on Saturday. That will be nervous. I've done it before. You just go to the recap stream if you want to hear that, but you'd have to go to the VODs and find that. So just check the highlights or past broadcasts if you really can't wait till Saturday to hear me try and sing, right? And then I'll be trying to read some. I'm not sure if I have any books on hand, as long as I don't violate copyright, you know? But I can find some creepypastas I can read and we can try to make it spooky. I'm not sure. Then Resident Evil 2 on Sunday if I can figure out how that works out. I have other contingencies or backup plans, but I'm gonna try and see if I can get it the main way. You know? For the schedule's usually around these hours, like 3-ish to 5 p.m. Usually 6 at the latest. 3-ish to 5 p.m. EST type hours. There you go. That's for anyone news, okay? Okay. Take it easy. I will be streaming tomorrow, Elden Ring. Just gonna run all over the place. And Saturday, I'm gonna try and out of my comfort zone to karaoke again. I'm nervous about it, but we'll see. Creepypastas might be a lot easier. Karaoke is that's difficult. I may do one on the other first. Then I'm just gonna try and find random ones, and then probably a couple or two that really I liked. But like with cursed images, but I won't be showing the cursed images. I don't want to creep people out, actually curse them, you know? I've looked at them, but so far I'm okay. But don't follow my example. If they say it's cursed, probably you shouldn't look at it. I've looked at cursed images before, like actual cursed ones, not the smartest idea. Okay, but then Resident Evil 2 on Sunday, so quite the horror-ish week. Okay, and schedule art by Cody. So please check out Cody. Cody, very responsible for everything. Thank you, Cody, for these clothes. Thank you, Cody. If you know what I'm saying. Right? Check out Saki too for giving me life. Here, the credits section. Nice. Welcome, Shrimping Lemon. Thank you for the follow. And just take it easy, okay? I'm gonna take it easy today. I pretty much reached my limit for streaming, I guess. Not sure how long I played with Mary. Maybe it's like only an hour and a half. Maybe even only 30 minutes. I can't remember. But that was fun. But I'll take a shorter stream today just to like chill and do whatever. Okay, let me find someone to raid. I may not raid one day though. I'm just tired. Let me see. Twitchy. Let me see. Open Sesame. Oh, they're not streaming anymore. Okay. Let me think. I can't think of who. Oh, I can do to recall me. There you go. He has a nice voice. People like his voice a lot. He's playing Elden Ring though, I think. Wait, actually! No, it's Hero's birthday. There you go. I might need to make a copy paste, so there you go. I think I got it. There you go. Pretty sure it's their birthday today. Okay, let me put here, follow subscriber only, but nah, let me get it ready. Happy birthday. There we go. Thank you for coming today, everyone. I hope you had lots of fun, okay? Take it easy. I'm gonna try and take it easy. I am not perfect at keeping everything I say and actually working on it. I try to, but I can like mess up a lot, unfortunately. But I'm trying to accept that's just like the human thing. But I'll get the handle of it. There's that one. I guess if people don't, let's see. Let me see. Let me make one for out if people don't have emotes. Happy birthday. Okay, let me copy and paste this one. Thank you for your patience, by the way. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Okay, there's two. Pick which one you have access to, okay? And thank you for coming. It was a pretty chill stream. I hope everyone had fun, okay? Thank you. Thank you. Staring contest now. Are you ready before it ends? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't give up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Bye-bye. And for those in the VODs, bye-bye to you as well, okay? Only you really get to see this, because people who are watching the stream, they don't get to, because it changes the channel to that one of it. Okay. But take it easy, okay? And I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes I try. Sometimes I share too much. Sometimes I share too little. It doesn't matter. Life can sometimes suck. I hope you can figure out whatever ails you. And if not, nothing ails you, don't take it for granted. You never know when you might miss it, you know? Alright, take it easy. Bye-bye.